And welcome to Co-op Guild. This is Steve. I'm here with Kim.
Hi, everybody.
We're here to play Uprising Curse of the Last Emperor.
Yes. Hi, Matt. Hi, Ryan. Welcome.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Ryan. Nice to see you guys here. Welcome, welcome. I've been excited for this one.
Yes, you have.
I really like this one. Hey, yeah. Kate. How's it going?
Kate, hi.
Nice to see you here. Quick disclaimer, we were sent a review copy of this game, so keep that in mind as you're watching, but this will be a playthrough with description how to play because Kim's never played this one.
Surprise.
Surprise! So,
this is always like...
Hey, Joe, how's it going? Nice to see you here.
Hi, Joe. I'm always the guinea pig. So, it's a fair... How quick can Kim learn?
I know. Hey, Brian. Well, the good thing about you not playing this game is hopefully you're asking questions that new players would ask.
And that is why I do what I do.
Yes. She just walks downstairs and everything's set up. That's how it works. It's like, oh, it's magic.
It just helps everybody else.
So, but yeah, this is a massive 4X game. Try to fit everything on screen, so I made some concessions, but I think I got things where you guys can follow along. So, okay. Let's start the party. There we go. So here we have Uprising, and there's a lot in front of you, a lot on the board. This is a fully cooperative 4X game with like a fantasy theme. I say 4X in the sense that like you're building cities, you're building armies, you're exploring, you're getting cool loot and stuff.
So, Civ game.
Kind of like a Civ game,
okay.
Yep. But it's point-based, and you can see around the board here, there's points going around here, and that is the primary indicator for victories here.
That's correct, Ryan.
Yes, Kim didn't read up bedtime.
We're very opposite.
Very opposite, I know. But basically, the whole point of the game is we both have to have more points than the enemies do. Now, enemies plural. There are actually two enemies in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the Imperials or Empire, and then there's the Chaos. So you see those two up there. And so the Empire starts in the middle. This is the capital, and this is they've taken over the world, and we're basically rebellion trying to stop them. So they come from the middle and work their way outward.
Star Wars. Go ahead.
Star Wars, yes.
Sorry.
Tell me what the rebel codes are.
Sorry, go ahead. So, I'm derailing you already.
No, it's totally fine.
Continue.
So they start here and they work their way outwards. They'll be hunting our cities, trying to take them out.
Mm-hmm.
And the Chaos, as you can might guess, they come from the outsides of this board and they work their way inside. Now, interesting about this game, the Empire and the Chaos do not like each other.
Surprise! People don't get along.
Exactly. So if the AIs find each other, they will fight each other to the death. And they will also kill flying bugs.
Sorry. An ass.
Sorry for everyone wearing headphones.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Yep.
Hey, Dom.
Hey, Dom. How's it going? Nice to see you here. But yeah, so that's the cool thing about this game. It's actually like a 2v2 co-op. And it is fully co-op for sure. For sure.
Okay.
Like any game with enemies attack each other. I know, it doesn't happen very often. This is kind of cool. So that is one strategy in the game. Now, the flip side is if they attack each other, they will score points.
Yes.
So there's less of us enemies we have to deal with, but they have more points, so we have to make up for it. So we'll have to balance
There's
it out.
There's a balance. We want to have them work against each other, but in our favor.
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
That's what I'm hearing. I'm ready.
Okay. There's a lot of phases in the game, but actually the nice thing is everything's like in front of you that explains how to play. So let's go ahead and... Sorry, son moved up.
I couldn't get him to bed, apparently.
Oh, lay down, wrap yourself in a blanket, buddy. Thank you. So we're playing as two factions in the game. So let's take a quick look at those, and we'll talk about how the game works. So Kim is going to be playing as Ronja, the Wanderer. So each faction has two heroes.
That's what I looked like in high school.
With a dark eyeliner, too.
No, actually, I never went through an emo phase. I did not do that. That was.
I know you listened to that type of music at one point.
Oh,
right?
I went through a grunge heavy metal phase for sure, but no, I never No. Anyway, go ahead. Again, more distractions.
No worries. So this character has, you can see the stats on the bomb. So there's characteristics. So you have more might, a little bit of leadership, and some sneakiness, some guile. That is going to matter when you go on quests.
Okay.
That's the primary thing. One important thing about this game is the heroes, they are actually on the board. So Kim has a standing here right here. This is her home tile with already a city on it. So this is that character be running around. Really nice standees actually, by the way. But they don't actually fight. Think of them as leaders. So the other...
It's a pretty crappy leader if she's not in there with her team. I'm just saying.
She helps out a lot, trust me. But she's not actually fighting. She can't actually die, and she can do other stuff. So
okay.
But yeah, so that is a character. Each faction has 2 heroes to pick from. So they actually do play differently. So the faction itself comes with a player board. So this is what Kim sees in front of her. We can slide this on screen at some point, but I'll show it here. But a lot of things on this board, but it's actually laid out pretty nicely. So, of course, this row here, you see, we've got all the units. Tells you all the units you can buy, what the costs are, which are down here. So this is NET resource. This big one over here, for example, costs 3 salt and 2 plunder to buy. And you can see what dice it provides you. Some of them are range, but most of them always do close combat.
Okay.
So you can buy those units pretty easy to see. You can build towers and walls on your cities. So that's what they do. I won't worry about that right now. Maybe later in the game we'll talk about it more. But the main thing is your havens. So you will place them all on these spots on your board. And right now you have your first haven off, and then basically whatever is revealed is how many resources you will automatically generate every round. So the more havens you have out, the more resources you automatically get.
Makes sense. Hey, Derek.
They can't win yet.
Not yet.
No, she will. She will.
Not yet.
But so that is that part of the game. The rest of it is the action. So the whole point of this is, and we'll go through this in a little bit, but all the actions you do are listed right on that side. And you'll take each chapter, you'll take 8 actions. So we'll come back to it later. It
is co-op.
Okay.
So the joke we made though was, he did say everything you need is right in front of you, but that does require me to read.
That's true.
In front of me. So we'll see how well this goes.
Brian's correct. Yes, Kim always wins. She wins a lot. So
it's because when we do play games, you're always a really good support character, and he loves playing to see other people's enjoyment of, because it's like
that's true.
Yeah, you're very supportive.
Speaking of which.
Oh, you're a support character. You know what? I think one game, Discord, chat, whatever, pick a game where he has to be the big BA hitter, and I will be support. I'm going to end up killing you. I'm running off on my own, but we'll have to swap it. So somebody pick a game. We'll have to try that out.
Okay. So I'm playing the Tua-Than faction, and so they came from the water. Since the whole world iced over, they are now on land and they kind of struggling to move. You actually see that in the gameplay because it's harder for me to move armies than usual because of that reason. But she is very good at dealing with the druids. The druids are like the NPCs of the world, you can think of it as. They're around the world, they will help us, we can interact with them a lot. So she'll be doing a lot of interaction with those characters.
Matt, tell your wife she's awesome.
Thank you, Spud Cribbage, nice.
Yeah.
Oops, let me hide that away. I want to bring that back up.
Are you going to talk about your character real quick? Or?
Yeah, I'll show you real briefly. So here's my character board.
I'm going to go deal with our son for a second.
Okay, I'll explain more of the game while you do that real quick. So here's my character board. You can see that mine's already very different. And the count actually are different as well. But you see it's laid out very similarly. Similar actions, but there are some subtle variants on that. The one thing I will point out is my faction has an uber guy, which hopefully my goal is to build at least one point in the game, is the Reef King. This guy is really, really expensive, but he is awesome. He has a black die, which is like one of the best dice in the game. So we will try to see if we can build that at some point. The other thing I'll mention, we'll get to that later, I guess. So, okay. So those are our 2 factions we're playing. Now, each hero, like I said, is unique. Now, how does uniqueness come out? The uniqueness come out with this deck of feat cards. So I've got a special set of feat cards right here for Yvai, the character I'm playing, and so does Kim for Ronja. And now, so I start with 3 cards. Now, normally the game you only start with 2 cards, but we have a special cooperative expansion that we start with an additional card that's only for co-op. So I start with this one, which I've got harpooners. So if I have 1 or more harpooners here, and that is one of my units I can build, the purple one with purple dice, I will be able to generate more food, which is great because I'm going to need food to to manage this this faction a little bit more. So this is one thing to start with, harpooners. I'll start with this one, hence the support. Well, not the support. The other one is more support. If I have blanks, I can gain a lightning bolt, which I can use to power the druids or other abilities like canceling shields. And then, of course, I've got this one here, which is the co-op part of it. This is the ally card. This one I can flip a druid. Another player may reroll up to 2 dice. So this is where I can help you. So the ally card is only a cooperative card, which is a nice thing to do. And then I can put a action marker. That's what this symbol is. So as you see in the action phase, we'll be putting these on different spots. I can put this on the quest action to unflip a druid. So I can go talk to him to flip him back over. So I'll be using the druid to help us reroll dice. Kim has a couple of interesting things, and this might make more sense when we get into it.
Yeah, because I missed the part on how we get these into play.
No, they're in play right now.
Oh, they are? Okay,
yep.
Good.
So you get extra damage for every berserker destroyed here this round. Here means wherever your hero is.
Okay.
So berserkers just do extra damage. That is one of your fighters. It looks like it's your,
She's got Vega on her
purple
side.
ones. Yeah. And this is the reason why I picked her for you. Actions. Flip this. Well, that means you flip it over, and basically every round you'll be able to flip these back up. So it's once per round ability.
Just on
once per chapter ability.
Just on this card?
On that card specifically.
Okay.
All of it says flip it. You can use the command. Command is moving your armies. Haven, build a city, or move action without paying actions and resources. This is amazing because you can build a free city every single turn.
So you said you play it once a chapter, but
once a chapter, that's right.
A chapter is a turn?
A chapter, so there's up to 4 chapters in the game. And
so you did the thing where you use the description in the word.
Yes, it's hard to describe. It's not a turn. It is
okay.
It is a quarter of the game. It's this see this big track here? This big track. It'll make sense when we start playing. It's hard to describe right now.
Sorry, Matt made me chuckle.
It's the start of the card game. Exactly. Anyway. All right. Well, it'll make more sense when we get into it. So I think let's go through the turn structure together, and then we'll explain the game as we go through that turn structure, because it'll make sense as we get through it. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is this, do the refresh phase. Now, this is actually, I grabbed, unfortunately, I realized I grabbed the old instructions. This one says reveal a druid card. The new ways to play the game is, you see over here, there are 4 druid cards already out there, and we're playing on easier mode, so I put Aether on there to help us out. That's a free activation for those, and it's free reroll for us at any time in combat.
Okay.
Don't worry about that right now, but so in the old way of playing, you get a new druid each chapter. Now we just start all 4 of them out.
Okay, so we're ignoring that first
Ignore that first part, yep. The next part says flip all your face down cards face up. Remember, I said you flip them face down, so you will get them back at the start of each chapter. Then we regain 8 action points, which we already have 8. We haven't used them at all. Now we draw 3 items. So there is an item deck here. So let's go and draw 3 of these, and we'll talk about what they do. So this is not going to look good on the screen. So let's do that. Here we go. So here's an example of an item. And this is one of the actions you can do is you can go to the market and buy them. To buy them, it costs salt down here. It costs 2 salt. Now, if there's a symbol above it, like right here, you see there's a symbol, that is a requirement. That means in order to purchase and use this card, you must have 2, and that symbol is magic. So if we look at our characters, for example, my Yvai, I have 1 magic.
Okay.
So I'm a little short from being able to use it, but if I had 2, I could actually grab this card and use it. And the cards do lots of different stuff. This one says discard this to move a horde or legion to an adjacent hex.
How do you get more?
Get more?
Magic and other things.
There are feat cards and item cards which will boost your characteristics.
Okay.
So we'll come across them at some point. But you'll just see the cards come up. So this one we can't really use right now, but this one would let us move the enemies around potentially. Good, but it's also one-time use. So, all right, the next card we have is this one. Oh my gosh, my green screen's gonna mess with these cards a lot. The first idol. So this symbol means it can be used in archery and clash. So this is in combat. 2 salt, and you have 2 leadership, which I do have. I can use this card. Pay 2 resources to gain a lightning bolt. That is pretty amazing. Lightning bolts are used for lots of different special effects. It's kind of so that's going to use the druid special effects or any other things you have access to. I might have to get that one. That's really, really good. Okay, and the last one we have available to us is this one here, which is Scout Network. So it costs 1 salt, 3 guile, which I do not have. Neither of us have. When you use the command action, when you move your armies, you can go over. You can ignore terrain that blocks your movement, which we'll see later. But we can't use that. So right now, the only item that's really useful is the idol.
Which I can't afford any of those.
You can't use any of them, yeah. Most of them don't have requirements like that, but we happen to get those.
Okay.
All right. Next thing we have to do. So, items, quest cards. Another thing you do is you go on quests. So here's the big quest deck, and we'll reveal these one at a time. And we'll have 3 quests available to do. So let's look at the first one. So we have Hokan Scouts. So this one, there you go.
Really bugs you.
It does. I'm sorry.
Okay. The scouts are out. All right, what are they?
The scouts, okay.
The prideful rangers refuse any assistance in eliminating a foe.
Yeah. So as one of your actions, you can go on a quest. And you can do this at any time. However, one big thing about it is if you're in this land spot, or wherever it says on the bottom, if you're here in the wood hex, you will get a bonus die.
Okay.
So
what cover?
Exactly, cover. So what does that? What dice you roll? This is going to matter for your hero. So for example, for me, if I were to test this, I would roll 1 purple, 2 blues, and guile is either a white or a yellow. I can pick which
not
one
both.
I want.
Okay.
Not both. One of the 2. And then if I was in the woods, I would get another yellow. I'd roll those dice, and then what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this many successes. At least one success. What is the success? The success is this result, or this result. So if I roll 4 skulls, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
If I get 1 shield, I get it. 2 line bolts, I get it. If you roll multiple, you still get it. No big deal.
Just bragging rights.
Well, also you get whatever's below it.
Oh.
If I roll 4 skulls, I get 1 point. If I roll 4 skulls and 2 line bolts, I get 1 point. And I get to look at the top quest card and put it back or discard it. So some nice little bonuses. So that you get from rolling there. But if you solve it, you get whatever it says here. In this case, flip any unexplored hex with no curse on it and resolve its effects, but do not place or reinforce any garrisons or skeletons. That's pretty cool. So you get to flip over. Basically, you hire the scouts. They will find a hex tile, flip it over, and not add enemies to it.
Okay.
If you fail it, you do whatever it says over here. So that is how the quests work. So that's the first one we have. Let's look at the other 2 we have. We have Willing to Fight. So if we complete this one, place 1 basic unit on each of your havens. Every other player places 1 basic unit on any of their havens or explored empty hexes. So if we complete this one, we will get free armies.
Reinforcement. Okay.
Reinforcements, yep. And if your hero is on a hex with enemy units, you get roll extra dice.
Cool.
Does solve just equal succeed? That is correct, Michael. Yep. So if we get, in this case, it's any one of these 3 results, we succeeded. We get the bonus underneath it and the solve part.
Okay.
All right, so this is going to be pretty nice to help us out. Then the last one we get, let's see what the last one is. I'm not going to do that one. That's advanced one. Not for your first game. So, deepening allies. So this one, let's turn that off real quick. Solve. Take this card and you may ignore the terrain effects of Highland hexes. You may discard this to reroll all your archery dice once. So there are terrain effects when you're in battles. I'm not going to worry about that right now, but just to let you know that different spots have different effects. So this will let you ignore the bad effect of the Highlands, the mountains. So, cool. All right.
All right. So again, recapping.
Yes.
We have move, trade, command, explore, haven, market, quest actions to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
How many? Oh, each action costs a resource to do.
Yep, action marker. That's what these little markers are. Yep. We have 8 of them.
We have 8 a turn.
A chapter. Yep.
A chapter.
Yep.
Okay. Our goal: we're exploring, we're running around, we're doing quests, we're gonna fight guys because we want more victory points than the enemies combined at the end of the game.
That's right.
Okay.
So we did the quests, we did the items. Let's go to the event phase. Event phase, their bad guys out, they would get stronger. And then we would do the first event. So we're in chapter 1, so let's flip over this card and see what happens. All right. We have the last harvest. The freezing cold mercilessly destroyed every crop, turning food into an unavailable asset. Into an invaluable asset.
Very different.
I should read.
Those are very different things, Steve.
They are very different. Every player gains 2 food.
Okay, good.
So you get 2 food, I get 2 food. Woo! Sweet.
Can I have more food?
Because you dropped it on the ground?
Yep.
Yep. That's how we get ants.
Nobody wants it.
Okay, so the nice events cards, they always have something good on top, and then the bottom part is, as you might guess, something bad. So while on the horizon, eerie lights announce the arrival of an even worse threat than hunger. Place a horde at threat 4 in the fog grave, not adjacent to a haven. Place another horde at threat 4 in the screaming sea, not adjacent to a haven. So we have 2 hordes popping out. And the strength of the horde is equal to this value down here, which is 4. So to figure that out, you get a food and you get food. You get food. We need to draw those 2 cards up from that deck. Yep. And one goes in the fog grave. So let's see, the fog grave actually is this area over here. These are actually labeled. And oh, that's perfect. We'll do this one, but we'll do this other card first to show you what it really is supposed to be like. Okay.
Okay.
So we draw into the Leech Queen. So immediate, place 1 curse on our hex. So I'll show what curse is. But this is what they look like. So we're gonna put a little tracker on here. The tracker is one of these sliding markers here. And basically what it is this will go up and down along the edge, and wherever it is, it's going to show her how many dice she rolls in range and close combat. When we do damage to her, this will click down for each damage we deal to her.
Okay.
So obviously if she's down low, it takes a lot of damage, and hopefully we can take her out.
Okay.
If she's destroyed, we'll gain 3 points. But she's going to pop up on the board, and she's going to come with a curse with her. So we'll show you what that is. So this one, like I said, sets to 4. So when I set it to 4, I'll find her standee over here. And where is her standee? There she is. So she has to go in the fog grave over here someplace with a curse. It can't be next to, not adjacent to a haven. I'm going to put her here. I'm going to probably try to deal with her at some point. Maybe I can go take her out.
Yep.
Okay. Now.
It is a school night, Mike. Steve said 2.
We'll see how long it goes. It might just be 2. Because
Yeah.
it's, like I said, it's a school night. So, and she's also going to come with a curse. These are the curses. Curses are these giant tentacles pop in the water. Basically, they make it so that we can't use our special abilities there, and then we can't explore that.
Are you going to say it, or am I going to say it? Release the Kraken!
There's a Kraken in the game.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, do I put it there? I guess so.
I'm letting you make the decisions for now.
Yeah, I guess so. The other thing we can do, we can put up higher someplace. Actually, hold on. Where's the other place we have to put them in? We have to put them in Fog Grave and the Screaming Sea. Ah, I have a fun idea. We're going to do this here. Actually, that's you. That's me. All right, now we put the next Chaos out as well. Chaos Horde. Flip this over. Oh, look at this thing. So this is kind of funny. So normally the Chaos is in the Chaos deck. This is a secret Empire, technically. So you can see the Imperial symbol here, not the Chaos symbol.
Mm-hmm.
So he is funny because he is basically hiding in the ranks and going around killing all the Chaos.
Nice.
So this guy's going to pop up instead. Always Terminator. This Legion has no target. So in the game, most characters will have this target token, means they will go up to that hex and destroy whatever's there. This one does not have a target. On its activation, place it on the horde with the lowest threat or on the capital if there's no horde. So he's just going to go destroy all the hordes. So this is going to be kind of nice for us because normally we'd have 2 hordes on there, but now this guy's going to come and attack the Leech Queen for us. If you pull all the quests down 1 space and discard off to the side, you can place the items in the top quest card spot, easy to reach. Yes, we could do that.
Rock and roll. You keep talking. I'm doing this. It's a good.
Okay.
It's a good suggestion.
Yeah, it's a good suggestion. All right, so we have the Juggernaut comes out, and
Don't want to leave him that way. I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we can reach him, it's not that big of a deal.
Is that what you had in mind?
Sure. So we need...
What are you handing me?
This guy. And he's going to start here in the screen you see.
Okay.
All right. So the nice thing about this is he's going to activate and run over here and attack this queen. So that might help us a lot. Okay. So that is the event. Yeah. Cool.
Moved everything.
That's okay.
I made it worse.
Oh my gosh. Earthquake.
I didn't do it.
Okay. You actually can move that tracker down if you want. Or I can just keep doing what I'm doing.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay. So now we'll move on to... Oh, we got one more thing we got to do. Okay. We had to put an activation marker on each of those. So activation markers are these little coins. Basically, it tells us how many times when they activate, they're going to go. They're just going to go once each. No big deal. All right. Now we go to the build phase. Yes. Okay, we go to build phase. So we draw 2 feats from your feat deck. We keep one and put the other bottom of our deck. So this is us getting a new ability already, which is pretty cool. So the feats are these decks here. And like I said, these are unique for each hero. So you're going to draw the top 2 cards, Kim, look at them and choose which one you want to keep, and the other goes on the bottom of it. Oh yeah, we're going to definitely do that one. We're going to choose this one. Choose a druid from the box and place it on this card. This is now both a druid and a feat. So we have an additional druid that comes in the game. So I'm definitely going to choose that one.
So...
Would you, I mean, if I'm on screen, we can talk about them?
Yes.
So Kim's got these 2 choices she's looking at. You're looking at slavers. So after combat, if you have 1 or more slavers here and destroy the legion or garrison, you may place a basic unit on any haven. So the slaver is a special type of unit, which is your guys with red dice.
Okay.
If they survive if they at least one survive combat, and you destroyed a garrison, which is like any of these buildings, or any of the purple guys, you will get a free basic unit.
Okay.
So, and then this one here, crossfire. If you have 2 or more hunters, which I'm guessing archery guys. Yep, there's archery guys. Here you gain a blue die. So as long as you have lots of archers, you can get extra blue dice on firing. So for you, Kim,
probably start with archery.
I would lean towards the archery one, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Archery is a nice way of taking down bad guys without having to worry about getting attacked yourself. All right. Keep going. Now we can build our stuff. So we can spend our resources now to build as many units as we want, and they will deploy in our cities. So now the rule in this game is you can have max 5 units in a hex. Your hero is not a unit, so he's not counted for that. Now for you, Kim, I gave you an extra resource because it's your first time playing. So I'm starting with a basic 5 each, so now I can figure out what to build.
A rule thing, or did you just pity me?
No, it's a rule.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to play at the easiest difficulty, you start with 6.
All right.
Otherwise, start 5. The only rule I'm house ruling is I chose not to be at that level, and now have you be at that level instead.
Okay.
So it's like we're playing the same game but at 2 different levels.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Yep. All right. So what we can build here is any of those units. So for example, if you can build a cell sword, it's any 2 resources, anything you want. Or, of course, whatever it says on the bottom. And likewise, I will be building this stuff here. General rule of thumb, it's good to basically spend as many resources as you can, with one exception, or a couple exceptions. It's good to save money for a haven. The havens, let's look at your card real quick, and let's look at it on the screen here, require 2 plunder, 2 red resources to build. So it's generally a good idea to try to build a city each round, each chapter.
Okay.
The other thing I want to point out is command. You need food to move your armies. So I would keep a little bit of food, maybe like 1, maybe 2, and keep 2 plunder is a generally good idea. Now for you, you can spend even more of that because you have a free city every turn anyway. The salt is used for buying items. So salt's for items, food for moving your armies, and red is for your cities and stuff. That's the basic idea. So yeah, go and build whatever you want, and then I'll do the same.
But I can't.
And it's a good idea to have some weak units because you want them to die instead of your more expensive units. So building a lot of weak units is a good idea. And what are you going to say? Sorry.
I can't build. I have to explore a place first before I can build on it.
Build a city on it?
Yeah.
That's correct. That's correct. But right now we're just building units.
Okay.
So I'm going to build a crab rider. Oh, not that one. For 2. So this is going to be a blue guy. He's going to be... A lot of my guys are melee focused. I'll put him up here. I don't have any range guys. My only range guy is my Reef King. I could pay for him now, but that's a lot of resources for a big guy out of the gate, and I don't want to lose him when I build him. So I'm going to build a couple of stone shell warriors up here. So that's going to be 3 units I built so far. Let's get a bigger guy. How much do I need for that? I don't think I'm going to worry about these 2 right now. I'm going to hope they destroy each other, and I'm going to go start working on that direction instead. And I also want to buy that equipment, which cost me 2 salt. Okay. I don't like it, but I'm going to do it. Another rule I mentioned real quick. You can spend 3 resources for any 1 resource at any time.
Okay.
We'll build 2 more riders. Okay, I'll get some defenses going. All right, so I got a lot of stuff out there. I built some stone shells and some riders, and Kim's got some... You got a little mixture. That's good.
You said mix it up.
Yeah,
so I have cell swords, 2 hunters, and a berserker.
Cool. Awesome.
I think that's good.
You can also build towers and walls, but we'll work with that later. Okay. Now we're done with that part of the phase. That was the build. Now we do action phase. This is the meat of the game. How this is going to work is we're going to take turns. I'm start player, and we're going to take our actions based upon what's on our board here. So how this works is we have 8 of these action markers to put on there, and we'll actually put them on the board itself. So everything in this column here, which is the move and the trade, you can do this as much as you want without ending your turn.
Okay.
So I can do like 7 moves and I'll still keep going. Anytime you do something in the right column here, will end your turn. What that means is I'm done.
Last action.
Yep, last action, then you will go.
Okay.
And then when you're done, it comes back to me. And we'll keep doing that until we spend all our 8 actions. So movement is moving your hero. That's pretty simple. You can move it to any hex. Nothing stops it. Trading, you can get a free salt. Also, if we're in the same, our heroes in the same spot, we can exchange stuff. Cooperate. Command normally costs 1 food. For me, it costs 2 food because my people are ocean dwellers. We don't like the land. So that allows me to if it's a hex that's explored, that means face up, I can move any armies adjacent to that spot, and that's how you initiate combat. Combat in this game is you're going to fight until there's only one side remaining. Explore. If your hero's on a face-down hex, you can flip it face up and do what it says. So the general rule is you're going to move to face down, flip it face up, move your army in.
Okay.
Haven. If there's no curse there, can't build no curses, no enemies there, you can build a city. So drop a haven down there. And market, that's to say, go buy items, and questing, go on quests. We've already talked about those 2. That's basically it. So right now we can choose whatever you want to do.
Okay.
So I'm going to start, and I'm going to start with a movement. So I kind of want to get over, these sea towers are really nice to get to because these are teleportation spots. These are connected to every other hex in the game.
Oh.
So this will give me some mobility to get down to help you potentially. Then the downside is I'm getting further away from this madness, but I'm hoping they mostly kill each other. So we'll see what happens. So I'm going to do a move. I'm going to move my hero here. And that doesn't end my turn. I'm going to do an explore action. So I'm going to explore. Let's flip over this hex and see what it is. So the hexes do have symbols on them. So it tells me what resource I'm going to get when I flip it over. So we'll flip this over and see what it says. So we found Dukenholm. Hermits and madmen gathered in the eternal twilight. So you'll see a lot of different things on this hex. The thing that stands out the most is probably this little white jagged thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is impassable terrain. So I'll be able to orientate this however I want, and then anything coming from those edges can't cross it. So it kind of makes the terrain unique. Now your hero can always cross those.
Okay, but
Just
your
armies can't. Okay. That's right. So right now I'm going to do what it says. Gain 2 plunder. Whoop, whoop, 2 plunder. And remove any skeletons here. There were no skeletons there. And place 2 garrisons here. Garrisons are the buildings. That's the Empire stuff. And then every player draws a feat and then discards a feat. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. So we're going to change out our feats a little bit.
That's this, right?
Yes, that's that. So let's go and put this on the board. I want to put it like here. Yeah, put it like this. We're going to put 2 garrisons there. A garrison is these buildings here. So we start with a base, and to add 2 garrisons, we'll put a middle section on it. It can be up to 3 high. So that's what it looks like here. Pretty cool miniatures.
I'm not going to trade out my stuff.
I don't like that one either as much. So I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do the same. Not take a new feat. Okay. And that is because I did my left action, right action, I'm done. Your turn, Kim.
Okay. I'm going to mirror you, actually.
Okay.
Move explore.
Okay.
For 2.
Okay.
There you go. You can take that.
Okay. Kim found the Tyrell caravan passage. If empty, which it is true, place 1 skeleton here. Skeleton are these little, and these are chaos. Oop, let me fix that. These are chaos characters. They roll 1 red dice.
He's dead. I'm still going to hit him.
You're going to totally kill him. Place 1 skeleton here. If not, reinforce here. So that means add another. We'll get to that later. Add more of the same unit if it's there. Every other player gains 2 salt. Thank you, Kim. Give me 2 salt. Roll your hero dice and gain salt for every skull you roll. That's cool. So you're trading with the caravan.
Okay. And my hero dice are what I have here.
Yes. So here, how do you want to orientate that? And what's your hero dice? You got 2 reds,
a blue, and a green.
A blue and not green. Do you want a white or a yellow?
Oh, yeah.
You want a yellow has more hits on it.
Okay. Does this way make sense? For this?
What are you thought? You're gonna go to the
I'm going that
tower?
way.
Yeah, that's a good spot. Like that.
Like that. All right.
Yeah, skellies have no range, which is gonna be awesome. So Kim hopefully can snipe them. So there's your dice, Kim. You got the 2 reds, a blue, and a yellow. Roll that, and that's how much you're gonna get. Nothing. All right.
That was really the probability of that.
You have so many chances.
Kind of impressive. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that is
Holy
ridiculous.
Cow.
Okay.
I just got it out of the way now. That's all.
Well, you have an option though.
Yes.
This is what I like about the game. They added this to the game, these advanced druids. See how there's Aether on there? There's little gems on there?
Mm-hmm.
You can get rid of one of those gems to reroll all your dice.
And this gives me the blue resource, salt.
They give you salt. How much do you want salt?
Is it worth it?
I don't know. It's more probable than you think. Yes, I know. Like, Kate's crying for you. But this is honestly, this is the roll to fail. If you're going to fail a roll, this is the one to do.
This isn't worth. It's not. I feel like. Do these come back?
They can come back. Yeah.
I should save it.
Okay.
All right, we're not going to worry about that.
Okay.
It's just it's out of my system.
If you don't need the salt, I won't worry about it. So.
I mean, I don't need it right now. I'm going to want it next turn. But...
Yeah. All right. That's it for yours, and then.
Yeah, but isn't there a skeleton in my turn? In my spot?
Oh yeah, sorry. Place that skeleton there. Yep. And don't forget to put your actions on your board. So keep track of that.
I put them over here.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that was the end because I did the Explorer.
Exactly. Yep. Now I'm up. Yes. Oh wait, we gotta get a druid card. I forgot to do that. Hold on.
I can't do my Wiles special free town as well as doing the Explorer, right?
Let's add this guy to the board.
Where?
Add him. Yeah. There you go. Sorry, what?
So this card, I could flip it to make a free haven, but since I did the Explorer, I'm done. I can't do this, even though I wouldn't. It's freebie.
You can't build a haven there because there's an enemy there.
Okay.
Once the enemy's gone, then you can.
Okay.
Uh-oh, another mic. We got Mike picking stuff up.
All fun.
Let me know, Joe, if that's fixed. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes when we're kind of close to each other, sometimes it picks up that. I'll try to watch that. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention, and this is a blessing. So there's a couple ways to play this. I like to play it so we get one at the start of the round. And this just makes the game easier. So we'll flip it over. So this one says, discard this to double the archery die of any player. So we'll have that until we decide to use it.
Okay. I don't know who you are tonight. We're making the game easier a lot.
I know. I'm trying.
Where do we want?
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. No big deal. As long as we know we have it, we have it. Okay. I want to destroy stuff. I don't have enough resources. That is okay.
Why? What? You don't have enough resources to destroy something?
I want to move in here.
Yeah.
And I want to take out that garrison. Mm-hmm. But I need 2 food to do it. I have 1 food.
Oh, you have to move your army.
I have to move my army.
I see.
So instead,
Hi, Greg.
Hey, Greg.
Welcome.
Oh. You do that later.
Okay, thanks for the warning, Mike. I'm gonna.
You need this to be easier. It goes bad. It's true, Mike. Go ahead.
Little hint to what's to come, I guess.
I'll get rid of it now. It's fine. I'm in a spot with enemies right now. So are you. But you have 5 things already? Yeah.
I have enough food to move my army.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the market, I think. I really want to buy this this item here, the first idol. So I'm gonna spend 2 salt to buy it. So pay 2 resources to gain a lightning bolt. That's gonna be really, really useful for my character who's gonna use so many lightning bolts in the game. Whenever we have an empty item, we replenish it. So we have a new one available. And Kim, you can totally get this one.
No, I can't.
You have 1 guile.
Oh, I only spend that? I don't need to spend 2 salt?
You need 2 salt to do it.
I can't buy that.
Well, maybe later.
Okay.
Discard this to remove 1 activation token from any legion or horde card. I like that. That means they won't do anything on their turn.
That's this token.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I like that. All right. That's it, because I did my market, which is in the far right, so you're up.
So how do I tell my archers to fire? Does that, or do you
have to command them to it. Yep, so do the command action. The command action is in the top right of your board, and you need to pay 1 food, and you choose an explorer tile, which is next to you, and you can move any of your units there, and your hero. So all you have to do is put an action on command to spend 1 food. You're totally fine.
Can I trade first? I can trade first.
Why? If you want salt, sure.
I want salt. But there's a guy there. Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah. Well, I guess why do you want salt?
Because I only have 1. And you said I should get that card, and that costs 2?
I have salt. I can buy it.
Okay.
No worries.
So, okay. I'm going to move my army.
So, yep, spend 1 food. And you can move any of your guys there. You can keep guys back if you want to. Now, this is a lonely skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be pretty easy for you to defeat, honestly, especially if you have archers.
I'm going to move 2 of my archer hunters over there.
Okay.
Is that enough?
You might leave 1 guy back in your haven, but you can move the rest of them around.
All right. Well, let's leave. Go at the castle.
All right. Now's a good time to talk about combat. So combat in this game is going to have a before combat phase. Stuff happens. Normally nothing. Then you do an archery round. Archery round is everything that has archery capabilities will roll their archery dice at the same time, doing damage to each other, all that fun stuff. And then you will do clash. Clash is close combat, and then you do that simultaneously. But then you'll do clash rounds for the rest of the time until one side no longer exists. One faction remains. So 1 range attack followed by infinite times of close combat until they're gone. So what does the skeleton do? Skeletons you can look at this little handy sheet, and it's actually on the board too, which is kind of nice. Depends on how many are there. So if there's one there, he's going to roll one red dice, and see the symbol here during clash. He doesn't roll anything for range. So right now, you're rolling your range dice against nothing for him. And he has one hit. So if you take him out, he's gone.
Well, and I also can do a bonus die.
Oh, man.
So maybe I don't need all those guys there.
Well, it depends if you're going to move him further later on. You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh.
So if you can move him from here to someplace else, you might want to keep him there.
Okay.
It's fine either way. So yeah, you roll your archery, which is 2 white, because you have 2 archers there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get an extra blue die, looks like, because of your special ability.
Yep. So, but this flips over because I'm using it.
Nope.
Nope.
It doesn't say flip.
Oh, it doesn't. You're right.
Yep.
All right.
Now, this does say, this is the card we're talking about right here, it does say before rolling once per round.
So
you can only do once per.
So if I were going to combat again, I may want to save that.
Nope. You can use it each combat. Once per round means, I can talk that in more detail. So remember I said you have 1 round of archery and followed by infinite rounds of close combat?
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't really matter because you only have 1 round of archery anyway.
All right, I got you. Fire the missiles!
You get 1 skull?
I did get 1 skull.
Okay, you got 1 skull.
On the blue die. I'm glad I used that.
Which is 1 hit, which takes out the skeleton.
Okay.
So he dies, and then every time you destroy one of these, you will get 1 point. So there is a victory point around the board.
On the board.
But instead, I will put it on the screen here. So Kim, you are this one. You get 1 point.
All right. I won. Let's go. Call it a night.
You won.
Just kidding.
So, okay. And now everything's empty. The combat ends. Like I said, that was going to be a real easy battle for you without your archery. I think that's it, but I think you could do your ability still if you wanted. Do you want to build a free haven with your special ability, or but you don't have to?
I would like to, but I kind of thought this is like, here's your end of your turn.
You can't do any more actions.
Because it says, flip this to use the command haven or move action without paying.
Oh, yeah, technically, I guess you would end.
Without paying an action and resources.
Yeah, so technically you're doing that action, which would end your turn. So yeah, you.
So then my question is.
You do it next turn.
So on next turn, if I do this first, does that then end my turn? Since I'm not paying the action, though.
Oh, that's a good question.
So does it count? So then arguably.
That's correct. You would not end it because you wouldn't pay the action. I think that's correct.
Does it matter if it's at the end of the turn then?
I don't think it really matters because you're going to do it anyway. It just depends on when.
Well, it would because I would get the resources next turn or I wouldn't.
No, the order doesn't matter in this one. So yeah, it's fine. All right. It just depends on if I'm going to go or not between you do that.
I want to put my thing down. I'm just going to say
You can do it now. You can do it now. It's fine.
Correct us if this is very wrong, but I'm doing it.
You have free haven. Sweet.
Free haven. And then this is flipped.
And that is flipped, yes. You might well get 2 havens this time, which would be pretty awesome. Because now you can move this army maybe into there.
I got 1 more food.
Okay. I still have to deal with what I'm dealing with, which is kind of the problem.
Are these guys going to move up and destroy me?
It's a possibility, but it's unlikely. The curses, they never move. The skeletons will move, but it's very, very rare.
Okay.
The skeletons, the main thing they do is when there's 3 of them in a spot, they will merge into a horde. So you get a big horde comes out.
I thought you were going to say super skeleton or something.
Super skeleton, okay. Take former Voltron. So
Power Rangers.
Go.
Open time.
Okay, I'm gonna do another market action. I'm just buying all the stuff.
That's fine.
So for 2 resources, 2 salt. I'm gonna buy that item I liked a lot. This one here. So discard this to remove an activation token from any Legion or Horde card. So, and I can do that because I have Guile. And I'm gonna wait until later to do that because I want to see which one of them dies. So actually, I know which one I want to do anyway. Here we go. New card we get is this one, which is a leadership, 2 leadership, which I can get. I don't have the resources for it now. After combat, you may place 1 basic units destroyed here on any of your havens. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. You resurrect any one of your basic guys that dies every single time. If only I had more salt, which I could get. But I'm already buying lots of cards, so.
Is there a limit to cards?
You can only have 10 cards in front of you.
Okay.
Yep. And that's it for me. You're
up. Move, please, and explore over
you
there.
Want to move here?
Yes.
Move and explore? Okay. There is also this mercenary token. This is part of the expansion. I'll explain that in a second. Let's see what the seaport is. Dawnguard. The Empire saw value in smuggler's scum festering at Dawnguard. Gain 2 salt, Kim. Do you have salt?
I have salt.
Okay. Remove any skeletons here and place 2 garrisons there. Then you get a building there. All right. Oh, you know what we didn't check is the combat. Oh, that was nothing. We're okay. We're okay on the hex type style. Where do you want to put this thing? By our powers combined. Greg's got it. How do you want to orientate this guy?
That way.
This way?
Sure.
That might be decent. That way you can go towards the capital, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 2 there, and you get your guy there, and you got your 2 salt, and that is it.
Is that garrison going to do anything to me?
No, the hero. Remember, your hero is never not a unit. It doesn't do combat.
But if I were to move my guys in there,
It would immediately start combat. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So I need to catch up because you are doing amazing and I am not. So
That's why I wear the shirt, Steve.
you know, I'm gonna do a command. I have 1 food. I need to get more food. I don't have the food, so I'm gonna have to dump 3 resources to get the food I need.
I'm sorry. Is this the first player marker?
It is. Is that awesome? That is an upgraded first player marker.
Oh, so I'm like, this is a legit piece of metal.
Yeah, it is pretty nice. The quality of the game is amazing. Let's put it that way. All right, so I'm going to move my guys into here. I'm going to do my combat. Let's see. We will move all of those guys there. Okay.
Come on, Steve. Go fight, win.
Go, fight, win. Okay, we have to combat here. So is Kim winning? Kim is winning with 1 point. So,
I am. It's
true.
on the board. You can see it.
All right, so now I'm gonna have to do combat with this this garrison, which isn't great. If we look at the garrison has, it's a level 2 garrison, so it has 2 archery. Guess how much archery I have? Goose egg. I have no archery. So it's gonna. I gotta survive.
Duck and weave,
I know
man.
better. And then I'm gonna have to deal with this later. So this is the other part of it. So, all right, let's go ahead and I'll have you roll for the bad guy. Actually, you can 2 whites over there. There's some options I can do. 1 hit. I lose 1 guy. Okay. So this guy is going to go to the Imperial Graveyard. I'll explain what that means later. Because the Empire destroyed them. Dodge, duck, dive, dip, and dodge.
You can dodge a wrench.
Yes.
You can dodge a ball.
Okay, so now we got to roll the bad guy dice.
Is ridiculous.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
I need a blue, 2 yellows, and a white for the bad guy. So that's you can roll for that one. I roll 1, 2, 3 blues.
Am I rolling the blue?
Yeah, you roll all that. Yep. And
Sorry. That's a perfect hit.
you rolled 4 hits.
Perfect hit, Steve. You don't want me to roll. I got my bad one out of the way.
Oh my gosh. Roll 1 block. So the dice have different symbols on them. They have a. Let me turn this off. They have shields and hits generally, and lightning bolts. This is damage. Every damage will destroy a unit. Shields will block damage. And lightning bolts will cancel shields, and lightning bolts could also do other abilities as well. All right, so I rolled pretty horrible. You rolled 4 hits, which is just downright mean. Yeah.
But how many hits does the garrison need to get gone?
I need to do 2 damage to it.
Okay, so that's halfway
So
there.
I can reroll my 1 blank. Well, I get a lightning bolt. Sorry, I get a lightning bolt
Wait, why do you get a lightning bolt?
because of this ability here. Before damage on my hero's hex, if I have any blanks, I get a lightning bolt.
Okay.
So I can use that to cancel a shield, or I can use it for one of those abilities over there.
Cancel a shield, cancel a hit.
Cancel a shield, not a hit, a shield.
Oh.
So now this is something we haven't talked about. So let's take a quick break and talk about those. So there are a bunch of druids over there. So each of them have different lightning bolt abilities on them. So I'm hoping one of them will help me here. May reroll any of your dice that shows. Nope. Gain resources. Nope.
Your enemy in this combat loses 1.
They don't have any points. It's fine. Gain item. What's this last one do? The deep
Place
dweller?
1 of your units from any graveyard in any explored hex without enemy units.
Yeah. Or I can gain food. I'll gain food.
Did I just kill you?
You hurt. Yeah, you basically wiped me out.
It's a co-op game, sorry. So do each of our units have 1? How much health do they have?
That one hit. They
Everyone,
destroys them. Yep.
Oh, I did murder you.
Yeah. I'm tempted to reroll those dice.
You should. Because would you hit first or does he hit first?
They hit simultaneously. Yep.
Oh, mutual destruction.
Kim is winning. She is. She is.
I think you should re-roll because if you get a hit, then at least it dies, and your guys didn't die in vain for nothing.
I mean, I'll do at least 1 damage to it, but I'm gonna lose all my guys, which is not great. What are the resources on here?
You got a 50-50 shot. Re-roll, so you murder him.
Let's use the top one, the shapeshifter one up there.
Gain the resources shown.
Let's get rid of that aether, and I'm gonna reroll my dice.
Okay.
And when you do that, reroll all dice.
Yep.
Hey Ryan.
Hey Ryan, welcome.
It's an instant shuffle of shame. I'm intimidated to jump. It's a lot to learn, but honestly, once you get used to it, it plays pretty smoothly. That is way better. That's 3 shields.
So you're not dead.
I'm not dead. I lose 1 guy, but I'm not dead. All right. There we go.
So we battle again.
We battle again.
Okay.
So now I'm rolling 2 dice.
And I'm still rolling 4?
Yep.
Do you really want me to roll these?
I don't know. Well, maybe we should have you roll those.
3.
Are you serious? How you... Kim?
I asked if you wanted me to roll.
Well, I did 1 damage to it at least.
You can re-roll your shield. Or no?
Nope.
Yeah,
I did 1 damage to it.
Oh, they have little hats. Yes. I mean, it's not it's the top of the...
And they destroy my guys. Yeah.
That's how it keeps score of the damage on it. I get it.
Man, that hurt.
I'm sorry.
That hurt.
I'm sorry.
That's how you lose, guys. That's how you lose.
Yeah, Greg.
We're going to come out on Team 2. I know. I don't know why I asked you to roll.
I gave you an out. Everyone saw it. I gave him an out.
Okay.
I told you I used up the bad roll. Now I'm due. Yeah, just like Kate saying, wait 2.5 hours for Derek to come and he can roll.
Yep. I'm not getting another Haven. That's what's going to happen.
Oh.
That's not going to happen. Okay, because I don't have the food to do it at all. So, oh well. You might have to help me out in this game. Kim, it's your turn.
And we don't know how you didn't tell me how to get these guys back.
We'll get them back at the end. It's fine.
Oh.
They have little hats. Someone clip that.
It's not show what the piece is, and it makes sense in my head.
Yeah, so the pieces are multi-layered. So
yeah,
we
so
have,
I know how. Yeah.
Yep, this one.
So that's the 2-point.
That's a 2-pointer, and then you can put a little top on it.
And
for
that's
the 3.
the 3-pointer.
For the 3. Oh, it's gonna fall over because of gravity.
Now it's forever a hat. All right, my turn.
It's your turn.
I am going to command my army to move to the garrison location.
Okay. You move everybody there, I assume?
Heck yes.
Okay. And yeah, you're definitely going to need the forces for this one.
It's kind of ballsy.
That's okay.
What am I rolling?
I don't know. You are rolling. So the garrison has 2 white for range, and you're rolling 2 white and a blue because your special card.
Oh yeah, because it's new. Oh, wait, that was this turn already. I can't do that again.
Yep. No, it's this archery card. You get 2 white and blue.
Yeah. Okay. So I need a white.
They're deadly pain-infusing terror-ridden garrisons. 2 whites and a blue.
That's what I have.
Okay.
But he's gonna. So he's rolling what?
2 whites.
And I'm rolling.
Two whites and a blue. Do you want me to roll for you?
No, I'm rolling my attack.
I know. Do you want me to roll for the bad guy?
Yeah, you're right. Yes.
Okay. 2 hits. You're welcome.
Blocked.
You blocked it all.
All right.
Okay.
So now we go to melee.
Yep. So they're going to roll a white, a blue, and 2 yellows.
I'm rolling a white, 2 whites, a blue, a yellow, and a red. Is that right?
2 whites, a yellow, and a purple.
What about a blue? Oh, that's on the range attack only.
Yep, on range attack only.
And a purple. I don't have a purple.
Oh, you need purple. There you go. You don't get red. Why do you get red?
Because I am cheating.
Okay. Okay. There we go. A hit and a block.
2 lightning bolts, a block, and 3 hits.
So you blocked their attack.
I murdered him and didn't lose anybody, and I get lightning bolts as a bonus.
1, 2. Yes, you can use the lightning bolts for whatever you want. Kim's doing amazing right now.
Yes.
Okay, so you got lightning bolts. You're going to destroy them regardless of how you use the lightning bolts.
But
So
how else
what
can
I
I
will
use
do-
them for? For like special stuff over here?
You can. So I would look at the Wanderer card.
The Wanderer. Draw an item from the item deck. I can keep it, or if you may keep it, and if you can use it.
Yep.
So I have to use it immediately?
No, it means that if you satisfy the requirement, you can keep it.
Okay.
So just draw the top card. See what you get. Might as well, right?
Or
You can make them lose points. They're at 0 points.
yeah. The Horn of Yore.
You can keep it.
Actions. When you use the command action, I do not pay any food.
Oh my gosh, I wish I had that one. That's amazing.
I can give you stuff. Can I give you stuff?
If we're in the same spot, we can, yeah. But I can't use it. I don't have enough guile.
I don't have enough guile.
You have 2.
I
Don't
have
you?
1.
Oh, that you had 2.
Oh, you got me all excited, Steve.
You can't use it.
You big tease.
Right?
Sorry. I don't have enough guile. I can't use that. So
Never mind. So you don't get this.
Stephen.
You have another lightning bolt for something else if you wanted.
What are the resources I can get from that tile?
You can gain 2 salt.
I'll take that.
Okay.
I got it.
It is a nice card. Right all the hats.
Is that card gone forever? It looks like it. It's in the discard pile, and the item deck's really big.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of stuff in there.
Okay.
There's a lot of good stuff. Okay.
Well, I wanted to have my starving army follow me.
No.
So.
Oh, you destroyed everything.
Yeah.
So you're going to get 2 points,
there we
unlike
go.
me.
So.
I'm not bitter. No.
No, but hey, did you get 1 point for damaging it or no?
Oh, I did get 1 point. You're right. I got 1 point.
See? You're doing stuff. You are. You're buying items. You're doing. I'm just running around marching and fighting things.
Yep. So
until I learn more about the rest of the stuff in front of me.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So you destroyed everything, which is great. Now, one thing I'll mention since you're here. A couple things. The Havens have a special ability. 2 special abilities. Sorry, not the Havens. The Seaports has 2 special abilities. It's considered to be adjacent to every hex in the game, and anytime you buy stuff on the market, it costs 1 less.
Okay.
Now, there's another thing you might notice. There's a mercenary token on here. There are, now this is a little bit of house rule I do. Normally, you just draw 1, but it makes it easier for setup. Instead of the druids going here, which is the old druid card, I put 4 mercenaries out there. So you can buy one of these mercenaries, and you can keep it, or you can give it to someone else. And basically, it's another unit that runs around with them. They're really cool.
Is that a market action?
No, it's not even action. You just do it.
You
just do it, which you can technically do right now. They're really, really cool. So let's look at this one, for example. So this guy costs 4 salt. If you have fewer points than Chaos or the Empire, gain a point.
That's never going to happen.
Gives you blue dice for range and close. This one I absolutely love. This one is really, really cool. Because it's a dragon. Drakes of the Shan. 7 though. Super
I don't have
expensive.
that type of money.
Your unit and hero in this unit's hex are adjacent to any hex. He basically flies your whole army around. And the nice thing is he gives you a gold die, which is a special expansion. The gold dice are literally the best dice in the entire game.
Okay.
But he only does close combat. Super expensive. The other one we have over here is this guy.
The dwarves.
The Darvesh.
Oh, I read that wrong.
He's a snake. For every symbol on his die, you ignore a shield.
Okay.
So pretty nice. And the last one, he's jump him over.
I read that wrong. I thought it said Carol. Like, okay,
Carl.
come on, Carol.
Carl! Cabal of Yaka. Archery. He doesn't have any dice, but he gives you an automatic damage. And in Clash, he gives you automatic lightning bolt.
Okay.
So no dice, but he gives you automatic, really nice stuff. So now the thing about the mercenaries is when they die, they're out of the game.
Okay.
So
cool.
So that guy's 3 plunder. You could buy that potentially.
I'm tempted to do that.
But then you might want to build a haven there too, you said.
Yes. But I did explore, so it's your turn.
Yep. I basically have nothing left. I could move that one lonely guy there and try to survive an archery round and try to destroy it, but that's probably not going to happen. So I'm going
Sorry, I
to
murdered you.
I'm going to go on a quest.
Oh, I forgot that was a thing we could do. Yeah.
I'm going to do this one.
Okay.
Because I'm going to
You're willing to fight. Get the peasants and help you.
Yes. So let's do this one to start. Willing to fight. I'm going to give some basic units for us, hopefully. So if your hero is on a hex with enemy units, which is true, I get a red die. So I get a red die. What?
I just said you need it.
I need it. I do need it.
You need the help.
Okay, so I'm going to roll a red die, a purple die, and as a reminder, do know this card. A red die is a special one, a purple die, 2 blues, and anything I want. Question is, what am I going for?
You can either get a point or you can
Probably will
discard
do a
any
yellow.
items from the market.
Well, I'm trying to look at the top ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I was reading this, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go for the point.
Going for the point. You need skulls.
Yep, so I grabbed the yellow, which is more likely to get points. So, all right, I'm going to roll it here on the green screen. Let's see how this works. All right.
Hey, you did it, though.
Three skulls and a shield.
Just enough.
Is perfect, actually, because that gives me both of them. I only need to get one of them, but I got both of them. So I get 1 point. Whoop, whoop. Put me here. Okay. And I can discard any items from the market so we can get new ones. You want to buy some items?
I would like to. I just have not been able to. I can't get any of those items.
Let's get rid of... I want to keep this one around just in case I change my mind. Yeah, I actually might go for the item. I'll get rid of these 2, and we'll get 2 new ones instead. And I got 1 point, and then I get the solvability. This one we'll do in a second here. Okay. What new items do we have?
See.
Gesundheit.
Turn your green screen off. So you can see what I said.
True.
Right? Tell me that's not how you say that.
Petite.
Yeah.
Petite.
There's no T at the end. I was right.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Here's the other one.
All right, here's the other one. Oh, you can buy this one too. You can have both these. Where Whiten's eye patch. Add a red die to any of your rolls outside of combat.
So that would be like the quests?
That'd be for quests, yep.
Okay.
Yep. So you can potentially get either of those. All right. So, okay, and let's do the final thing, which is to solve. Place a basic unit on each of your havens, which is only one.
Oh, that's great. You need that.
Yep, and this is my only basic unit. So, boop. Every other player places a basic unit on any of their havens or explored empty hex. And that gets discarded. Which I'll discard up here, I guess.
Yeah. See, Brian? That's right.
I don't know how to say it.
It's P-T-E-T-E-E. T.
You get basic unit too.
Oh, I do?
Yep.
I want this guy.
And as a clarification, if you look at the sheet, it does say basic warrior, basic archer, elite warrior, elite rider, so you can tell what is a basic. So.
I put a hunter down. Nope, I put a sell swords down on any of them, or both of them, or one? All of them?
Just one.
Just one. Okay.
Just one. I would read on each of them. But
I put it there.
Yeah, that's it. That's my quest.
Do we do a no quest yet?
Not unless it says to replenish it, but not in this case.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I'm out of food, so let's move me.
You can buy stuff. It's cheaper for you right now.
Oh, because I'm there. Yes.
In fact, it is free for one of them.
Wait, why is it free?
Well, this one costs 1 to cost 0. But this one's really good for you. Get a red die constantly. That's pretty good. That one costs you 1 salt.
Why is it cheap again?
Because you're at the seaport, remember?
Clearly not.
Seaports make the items one less.
One less. Okay. So it would be 0.
Yeah, that's what I say. It could be 0 for that one thing.
All right. Yeah, actually, I do want that.
So do the market action?
Yes. So I'm spending 1 salt.
And you want this eye patch? That's the one I would get. I mean, you could...
The petite is also very nice.
It is. You get to move pretty far.
Move, and it doesn't cost me food.
Correct, but it's only a hero.
Oh, my hero.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm not going to do this.
Yep.
Taking the eye patch. Yar.
And we get a new item. In
that was my market action.
The new item is this one. Something you can't read. The Dawn Guard Lantern. Discard this to choose a quest from the quest deck, shuffle the quest deck, and put it on top. You could pick a quest. That's kind of cool.
Can I also take a mercenary while I'm there?
Yeah, what do you want to buy? That guy does cost plunder, so you could potentially use that.
I could either take...
But building a haven there would be pretty awesome. So keep that in
right.
mind.
I forgot that. I hadn't done that yet. Oh, I put this on the wrong thing. What did I...
You want that on market. Yep.
Oh, I need 2.
You have 2.
I'm going to get this guy because I think I'm going to be doing a lot of fighting.
Okay. Kim's buying Darvesh. And are you taking him? I assume you are. Technically, you can buy for other people.
Well, I mean, would you like the
I can't use them this turn, but...
I'm asking if you would...
No, you go kill stuff.
Okay. It cost me 3.
Yep, so you got that new guy. So he adds to your card a limit of 10, and he appears on any explored hex or hex value units, basically. And this is now gone.
Oh, I was expecting to purchase an army. Okay.
Purchase an army. Oh, well, you want to purchase him here?
No, I was thinking I can get more than one, and that was not a one-time thing.
No, one time.
So I might want to not do that and save for the dragon.
Okay.
So, sorry, you have been demoted.
So, yep. So, is that it? My turn?
Yes.
I'm going to do another quest.
Unless you want the dragon.
No, I don't. Someone should get the dragons. It's amazing, but otherwise, that doesn't matter. I'm going to do this quest. I'll try it. So, the scouts. So, I am actually on a forest, so I'm going to get the bonus die. So, let's see if we can't. See if we can do this. Do a free flip of bad stuff. So here we go. I'm going to... I got to roll my dice. Having brain fart. I get a purple, a yellow. I'm going to get 2 yellows.
Are you in the woods? You're in the woods. You get a yellow.
Yep,
yeah.
that's why I'm doing it right now. And 2 blues. Okay. This is the dice I'm rolling. I got an extra yellow from being in the woods. Let's see where I get. And I need to get... Well, any of those, really. There we go. 2 lightning bolts, that's enough. Oh, I got the shield.
You did.
So I got 2 of the rewards, but not the point. We can get new quests, which I'm going to choose not to do. Look at the top card of the quest deck, put it back on top, or discard it. I'll do that in a second here. But the main thing is flip any unexplored hex with no curse on it and resolve its effects. But do not reinforce any garrisons or skeletons. Okay, so we get to see a free thing. So I definitely want to do this one here. So let's flip this over. Do we get the stuff? I don't think we get the stuff.
I said, don't you get the stuff? Read the card. You put it over there.
Resolve its effects. Yeah. Yes, so I get the 4 salt. Remove any garrisons here. Place 2 skeletons here, which we do not do. So the nice thing is that's completely empty. The bad news is it's got this X on it. Make sure yours doesn't have that. Yeah. It means I cannot build a haven there. That's okay.
So I have a question. When you move... If you were to like move there, move out, and move back, would you get the 4 salt again, or is that just when it's revealed?
Only when it's revealed. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So the only way other than that to get resources is through your haven count, right? With the exception of like rewards and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's it for me. I did my 2 quests.
Okay. I am building a haven.
I have 1 city. Kim has 3.
Yep. Spending 2. And please place that with my army.
Army of Doom. Okay.
I'm going to get the dragon next turn.
You probably are. I have 1 action left. I am going to go to market. I want to buy this item for sure. This item's amazing, and I have the 2 leadership to get it. So it's going to cost me 2 salt. And you may place 1 of your basic units destroyed here on any of your havens, which I definitely need because my guys are going to die. So hang on to that. Okay. I'm also going to use this card right now, discard this, to remove an activation token. So I'm going to remove an activation token from the Leech Queen. Make sure
so she's not going to go this round.
Not at all this round.
Okay.
All right. You're up, Kim. I'm done with actions.
For my last trick, I'm going to try this last quest because I don't want to leave that spot.
You can gain salt and buy cards. Oh, we actually have a new card.
Shouldn't you put a new quest down too?
No.
No, you didn't do that?
I didn't do that. It's a new one. Oh, you can't buy it, so it lets you reroll dice.
I could take the P'ti.
You could.
But I kind of want this. I want points. The whole point is points. Am I on a Highland hex?
No, you're on a ice waste hex.
Yeah. I mean, as long as I roll one of these wins.
Yep. As long as you get one of them. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try it. Let's do something other than murder. So now, what am I? I'm rolling this.
You're rolling your hero.
My hero card.
Yep. So it's 2 reds, a blue, and either a white or a yellow.
2 reds, a blue.
Now the white has a chance. So if you want to know what the dice options are, here's a little sheet. So you can see the whites have 3 blanks on them. They've got a decent chance for shields and then skulls. The yellows are just straight damage. So that can help you get an idea of which one you want to pick for your guile.
I'm totally going yellow.
Okay.
Attack! I guess I am. Okay, good.
You got 3. You got
I saw the blanks. Okay, so 1 point, please.
1 point.
Because I was successful under that one. Take this card, and I may ignore the terrain effect of Highland hexes. I can discard this card to reroll any of my archery dice once.
Let's take a quick pause, and we'll talk about the hexes themselves. So that is on this one here. Oh, not that one.
You just click through all of them? That one? Nope.
This one.
That one?
One of them. Sorry, guys. Try to remember which one had it. So the terrain effects are down here. So ice wastes do nothing. They're just basic. On the woods, you can reroll up to 2 archery dice, which I guess I should have done for the bad guys. That's okay.
Could have been helpful.
No, the bad guys would have killed me more. It's fine.
Oh.
Swamp, replace a red dice with white dice. So you can't use red dice in swamps. The Badlands, your riders attack with range. And then Highlands, you can only roll a single archery die.
Oh.
So now you ignore that. And the curses block all your lightning bolt abilities. Only the chaos can use lightning bolts there.
Okay.
They're its own land type, but there's a curse there. All right.
So this stays with me forever unless I choose to discard it to reroll my archery dice.
Yep.
Okay.
And I don't have no action, so do you have any actions?
I am out of my actions.
That is it. So that, my friends, is the end of the action phase. That's the meat of the game. Moving on to the next part of the game. Nemesis phase. Now we're activating the bad guys. To activate the bad guys, we look at their initiative. The initiative is always counting up. So the lowest number over there is 1, which is the Imperial Juggernaut. So he's going to go first.
Go murder your...
So when he activates, he goes straight to the nearest horde. So he's going to move here, and they're going to have a battle. So let's have them battle out.
Okay. Do you want me to put these on your green screen so we know what we're doing?
Sure.
Side by side. It's 4 to 4.
Sure. Yep, so 4 to 4. I just dropped something. That's fine.
There's a marker.
Yep.
Sorry, there's food on the floor. There's the markers on the floor. It's fine.
So we're going to do range combat first. It's going to roll a single copper die.
But that guy has range too. Don't they roll at the same time?
And he has range as well. He's going to roll 2 white dice. So we're going to see which one does damage to the other.
Okay. I have the white.
I got the copper. So let's roll the dice and see what they get. Okay.
Okay, I got a shield and a skull.
A good example. This is a star. Stars is a new symbol that's added to the expansion. Stars means the bad guy gets a shield and a bolt.
Okay.
Okay. So the bolt will look at their card because they have their own god powers. They cannot use the druids. gain 1 threat before damage. So before any damage is dealt, he's going to go up on health. So, sweet. Good for him. All right. And then he's got 1 damage. You block it. And he takes a damage.
No, but I thought the star was also a shield.
It is a shield. You're right. Nothing happens. He gains up on 1 health.
Okay. So now they roll the melee combat.
Yep, for the rest of the time. So I'll need a special black,
2 white,
copper, a purple, and a red.
And a purple.
Blue.
All right.
All right. There we go. Let's see how this war...
Terminator is kind of a...
He rolls 2 hits.
I rolled 4, a block, and a lightning bolt.
The lightning bolt in that one says every horde in play, including her, gains a threat.
I don't know what that means.
So she's going up in strength. They're both going up in strength, which is interesting.
So this is going the wrong way. You wanted them to destroy each other, and they're just pumping each other up like, yeah, let's go. Let's get in this.
Once per round. Yeah, it's fine. You can only do it once. So 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
Mm-hmm.
He rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, but you blocked 1. So she's taking 3, and he's taking 4. So I'll do 3 to her.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. She's down to 2.
And down to 1.
Okay, now we do another round. So she's rolling a yellow and 3 whites.
Oh no, you're rolling this.
Oh, this one, sorry, that one.
I'm rolling. I need 2 more whites.
Okay, there you go. I'm rolling a special black and a purple and a blue. All right, here we go. He rolled a star and a hit. So it's a star, a shield, and a bolt.
Okay. So you blocked one of mine.
So he's going to go up on health.
Oh, you just saved yourself.
I blocked 1 hit and dealt 1 hit, so he takes 1 damage.
And then I blocked a hit.
Yep. So nothing basically changed.
Okay.
We'll do another round.
Another round.
There we go.
There we go.
He's got another lightning bolt. He's going up again.
Well, I'm hitting him 3 times.
And he does 2 to you.
Mutual destruction.
They destroyed each other.
Excellent. Get out of here. Oh, but then they get points. That's also not what we want.
They destroy each other. Yep.
Okay.
All right. So mutual destruction, exactly.
Yes. But the bottom says how many points each other team gets.
Exactly. So, yep, everything is dead. So the horde is going. They don't get this resources here, but they will get the 4 points. So
no, they're winning.
They're winning. So it's going to put them at. Is it a horde? Yeah, the 4 points. All right, and then the empire is going to get 3 points. There we go, and they are both dead. That was a downside of that strategy, but that's okay.
Yes, Steve, that really backfired.
But that is the end of the nemesis phase. So that is that. So let's keep going.
Do they go in the graveyard? Like where do you want these?
I'll take him. If you don't, it's fine. Then we do the production phase. The production phase is we're going to gain resources based on your total havens.
3 for me. So
what you do is you look down here at your board. So if you look at your board, see how there's little circles that are uncovered. Wherever it says under the furthest right uncovered one is how many resources you get.
So 2 of these. I need 3 salt.
Just doing all the awesome.
I can buy the dragon.
You can buy a dragon? Are you
Yes.
serious?
Yeah.
Grief. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the next part of it, which is gain resources shown on every hex with one of your havens. So now what you do is you look around the board. Every spot with a haven with a hex, you get the resources underneath it. So Kim, you're going to get a ton of resources here.
Oh, I get that on top of my regular circle thing? Holy crap.
So you get 2, 4, 5 salt.
Okay, I need 3.
You need 3, here you go. And you're going to get 1 plunder.
What's a plunder?
That's the red.
Oh, I have that.
Okay, and it looks like you get 1 food.
And I have that.
Okay.
Do I also get the points?
In a second here. I'm going to get just one of everything. So, Kim's doing amazing.
I can get stuff for you. This is a team game.
That's true. That's true. We can help each other out. Okay, so that was production. So now we move on to the last part of it, which is scoring. So this is going to end the first chapter. Empire scores 1 point for every hex with any garrisons. These are the garrisons, so we look at how many hexes have them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going to gain 5 points.
Oof, up to 8. Okay.
So they are this one. Yep, up to 8. Then they're going to gain 1 point for every legion in play. There are no legions in play, so nothing there. Now they're going to gain 2 points for every faction in the Imperial Graveyard. That's why we left these guys out here. There's only one faction because I died.
You and I are each a faction. It's not the number of it's not the number of guys in here. It's
exactly.
Okay.
It's and the mercenaries are their own faction, so they're going to gain 2 more points. That's it for them. Now we do the chaos. They get 1 point for every curse in play. There's a curse here. There's a curse right behind you can't quite see, and there's a curse up there, so they're going to gain 3 points.
How do you get rid of curses?
It's really, really hard to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll see some abilities, but it's very rare. They get 1 point for every horde in play, and then they get 2 points for every faction in the graveyard, which is nothing. So that is it for them. Then all these units come back to our board, so now I can rebuild them. So basically, they're locked on my ability to build until the end of the scoring phase. And now we score points. We'll get 2 points for every haven in play. So I get 2 points.
It still counts, because we add ours together.
No, we don't.
Oh.
Kim, you're getting 6 points. And then you get X points for special hexes. So you've got one point here. And this one, I think it's just for you. Yeah, just for you. So you get 2 more points there. I just get 1 point from up there. And then the last thing we do is anybody can spend 5. Yeah, it's the same thing. Anyone can spend 5 resources to give people points. Generally, it's not worthwhile to do until the very last turn of the game. So, but that is the end of that's the scoring points for the first chapter. So, Kim, you're doing excellent. I'm in the
back in the lead.
Yep. All right. So that is the first chapter. Judging by the time, I say we do this next chapter and call it good.
I would agree with that.
Okay.
And so we put all of our action tokens back.
So yeah, let's do this in order. So we'll get a new, oh, you know what? We didn't do the blessing. That doesn't matter so much. Here we get a new blessing coming out. Discard this to give any item from the deck to any player who can use it. You can look through the deck and find any item, which is pretty amazing. All right. Now we get to flip all your, so any cards that flip face down, flip face up. Get all your action points back. And then we get 3 new items, which is going to be discarding those items, and we get a new set of market. So go ahead and discard those. And let's take a quick peek at each of those as they come out. We have the Nether Sea Compass. 1 magic, 1 salt. Discard this when you use a command action to choose any explored hex. All other hexes are considered adjacent. So you can teleport your army to a hex.
Okay.
But this is a one-time. Okay. The next ones we have is this here, which is a healing potion. Discard this to place one of your units destroyed here on any of your havens. Now, destroyed here is always with your hero. In fact, it has clarification there. And then we have the Druid's Ale. Discard this to draw a feat. So, free feat. That's pretty sweet. Kim can use the last one. I can't use the last one.
Yes.
All right, so that was that part. Let's keep going. The next thing we have to do is the quests. So we discard any old quests, we get 3 new ones. So, first quest we get is this one, which I saw earlier. Nether Sea Navigators. So, to solve this, every player gains 1 resource for each shield and lightning bolt you rolled. So, roll lots of shields and lightning bolts, you get lots of fun resources. If your hero's on a sea tower, you roll a purple die, which Kim, you currently are. So I kept it on top because I was thinking you might stay there. So that's good. The next one we get is the Instruction of Druids. Gain any one of your feats, which means you can look through your deck and pick. Shuffle your defeat deck, discard this quest. It's pretty nice. A lot of chance for points there too. Now, notice here, you need 2. So you have to do 2 of these 3 options. It's a little tricky to do. And then the last one we get is the Call-Off Migration. So gain food for every skull you rolled for this quest. Yep, so a lot of ability for food there. Okay. You are now first player. So you get this fancy token. Oh, the other thing. Look at all those guys over there. They have a refresh ability. See on the top. And we need to go through theirs and make sure we need to add Aether.
If there is +1 horde in any play, okay. 5 curses, no.
Nope.
If chaos has equal or more points than any player.
Yes, because I'm in the last. So we would add 1 Aether to that.
Okay. Are there 7 hexes with garrisons? No.
There are 5.
If the Empire has equal or more than any player place, I need another. Is this Aether? No.
Yes, there should be 7 available. Yep. So yeah, you get them back a little bit, but not a lot. The nice thing is they kind of come back when you're losing.
When you need them, yeah.
You need them. So, okay. Let's see.
They are different. There we go. So I'm going first.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Event phase.
Oh, right.
So if the guys were still alive, they would go up in strength. Otherwise, you get the second event.
What guys? The guys that just died?
Yes, if the guys live, they would get stronger.
Okay.
Here we go. Here's our event card. Long live the Emperor. The Emperor's dead. Long live the Emperor. With the sanction of the escaped Empress, the governor of Azul declares himself the new leader of the last bastion of the Empire. For every player, place a garrison on the capital. Okay. So there's some special rules here. There can only be 3 garrisons on a hex. Anytime you would add a piece, and you cannot, basically they get a point. Now, there's a special rule, though. The capital, it says here, I can zoom in. You probably can't read it on screen, but I'll zoom in anyway. It says here that if you would put a 4th on here, you put it onto any adjacent hex that doesn't have a garrison. So basically, we have to put 2 garrisons nearby. I'll put one here, and I'll put one here, because you can destroy that pretty easily, I think.
Would a garrison also count as the hats or the tiered layers, too?
Yes, that's correct. But this one... place 1 garrison on the capital. If you put a 4th garrison here, place it on an empty hex with no X's. Yeah, it has to be. We have to put them empty hexes, so we have to do that. Now you can move yours over here if you want, but I feel like you can take it down. All right. And over the rooftops of Norngard, the new capital hung the smoke of blacksmiths day and night, busily working to supply the legions with equipment. Place 2 legions at threat 5 on the capital. If there's no horde, place a horde at threat 5 on any empty hex. Place an activation token on the horde card.
Here's some legions.
This got nasty fast. Okay. There we go. Let's see what evil stuff pops up. Now, because this is the last one, we're going to put extra activation tokens on all these guys, too. So
wait, it's the last one?
Last round, yeah.
Oh, because we're only doing 2.
We'll only do 2,
yeah. So we're truncating, okay.
Yep. All right, so...
Are you sure? Because I feel like we haven't had the whole game to really build up our armies, because you...
This game is much better at 4 chapters.
Okay.
Yes, that's correct. So we have the Imperial Guard coming up. Place its target. Place 1 garrison on every hex with a garrison, except the capital. Oh my goodness. So he just built up a lot of that really quickly. So he has 5, because you mind putting out a 5? And then let me find his thing. Which one is he? Is he the Crimson Shield? No, he's the Imperial Guard. He's this guy. Yeah. So he's going to start there. And his target... what number is he? He's number 12? He's number 12. He's number 12 or 15?
12.
12, I guess. So the target means where he's going to go moving towards. He wants to go towards the haven with the least units. So it could be here, here. Actually, it has been one of these 2. So which one do you have him move towards?
My middle one.
This one here?
Yeah, okay. So maybe I can get him.
So he's going to head that direction. When he gets there and he destroys it, then we'll put it on another one. He's going to keep trying to destroy your stuff. All right. Now...
Well, how many spaces does he move? Like how...
He only moves once.
So is he going to get there during this thing? During our play?
He is, because he's going to have 2 activation tokens on him.
Oh.
Yeah, so he can potentially get there. But you know where he's going, so you can go and defend it. And you can build up your defenses for that stuff, too. I had to put a garrison on every garrison that exists.
Oh my God.
So, yeah, that's his horrible thing. This all got boosted up super amounts.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yep.
What does my dragon do again that I plan on buying?
Gold dice, which is amazing, and he can teleport. He's adjacent to everything.
Good. I'm just gonna go get him before that guy comes to me.
Okay. And the other one we have is the Executioner.
Why is it this creepy girl?
Yep.
That's wrong.
Yep, it's a creepy girl. She is number 20. Where's number 20? Here she is. You'll like our miniature, or standee. Because she's not alone. So this is her. Creepy girl with a beast behind her. So and now the rule is each faction can only have a target. So this has to go to me. She's come to me. Yeah, I got bad real quick, Ryan. Real quick. Place your target. Every player places one elite unit from play or from the reserve in the Imperial Graveyard. So
Every player?
Yep. So they get dead stuff.
They saw her and immediately died of fear. What?
I was trying to think if I can cheat in play. I don't think I can.
We're not cheaters.
Right. No, we're not. All right, so she's at 5 as well.
I don't have a thing.
I'll give you a thing. Here's a thing. Things go badly. Things went super, super badly. And we also need a horde. Yeah, we need a horde. We don't have one. The Banished. Yay. More fun. More fun. Why are we playing this game? Just kidding. No, it's fun. Where's the Banished? There he is. Okay, so set the Banished threat to 5. Choose a quest and resolve its failure effect. So, Kim, which quest do we want to resolve the failure effect?
This one. Discard this quest and draw a new one.
Oh. So we're not going to get the resources.
Well, that one's actually not bad. Or they can get a point, or I don't want to remove troops from play. So either
they can give a point.
Chaos gives a point. Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, because it's what it is.
I don't put a new quest down though.
Yes, that's correct. Not normally. So, and that was the Chaos that got it. You said. There we go. So he is on the board, and where does he go? What does it say on this card? Place. There's no horde. Place a horde at threat 5 on any empty hex.
Sure.
Here? Maybe he'll go destroy stuff over here? I don't know. What's the order of operations? 26? He's going last. He's going last. Okay, and then we have to put activation tokens on everything. So...
I have one. How much do they each just get one, or?
I was just checking. So normally now they won't normally get anything, but the horde's going to get 1 because the event says so. But because of the last round of the game, everything's going to get 2. So eventually the Banished is going to get 3. Everything else is going to get 2.
But again, I mean, we're shortening the game. Do they really get this bonus? How about they How about they get 1 extra?
That is exactly what it is. 1 extra. They would normally get 1. Yeah. So now they should all have 2. Everyone has 2. The Banished has 3.
I just need 1 more.
Oh, there's 2 more. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, that got bad real fast. That got bad real fast. Just figure out what we're doing here. Yes, put activation on everyone. On the last chapter, do this twice, which we just did.
Which, again, we're playing like a fraction of the whole game. I'm arguing this bonus action to give us a fighting chance.
That's fine. We'll do it. We'll be okay.
How about I just take 1 away? One of them won't get it.
I think we're okay, honestly. I think we're okay.
All right.
Because you are super strong right now.
Because you had to. You're making up for making it easier earlier. Now you're Steving it.
That's right.
Okay.
Now we should draw 2 cards and pick 1. So here's an example of some feats that I can boost my characteristics. So that's what these things do. I can pick to get magic or might, and then, yeah, all sorts of fun stuff. I'm going to get...
I'm taking archery. Flip this to reroll any of my white dice before damage.
Okay, I get 3 resources of anything I want. Yep, definitely get food. Okay, So we drew our feats. Now we can build units. And the other thing we can build too, I didn't talk about this, so let's take a quick pause, talk about this. You can actually build walls and towers on your havens. So they cost one plunder each. And the wall will give you blue dice during clash. It is not a unit, it'll just give you that dice as long as battle's happening there. The tower will give you an archery and a white die for clash each time. Now, like I said, they're not units. So once there are no units there, that haven will get destroyed, including all the walls and towers. They have to have a unit manning this or protect the city in order to use the tower and wall defenses. But there's an option you can build this right now during your turn. Because you know the guy's coming towards you. So.
I know, I think I should.
So you might want to. It's up to you. But now you can build whatever you want. I'm going to get my Reef King because, yeah. I said I was going to get him. I'm going to get him. Probably not the best idea, but I'm doing it anyway.
An elite rider.
So get my big guy out.
And he's going to go 1, 2 immediately after we go through all of our actions, or
after our actions, the nemesis will activate, and then they will go in order. So the first one to go will be the Imperial Guard. He's going to spend his first activation, which will be moving here, and then he'll move here,
and then it attacks.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm purchasing a slaver, which is one of my elite guys.
You can go on any haven. Now you can only have 5 units in a hex.
But my lady doesn't count.
Yep, you can do there. You're fine.
Okay. Now, because tell me if this is a bad idea. Okay. I was planning, because I have time, to move to that hex with the garrison on it, destroy that.
Move to the hex with the garrison on it. This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Destroy it, and then move everyone back to defend where the guy's coming.
There's a wall here, but you could. Yeah.
Oh, I would need an extra movement.
Yeah. I mean, you can move here and back there too. Some options.
Yeah, but it's going to take 3. 1, 2.
I mean, that's why you could build the guy here and then move your army. I don't know. You got some options.
So the dragon, I can move my army anywhere?
If you get the dragon, he's considered him, and everything on that spot is adjacent to every hex in the game. Not to mention these things are adjacent to every hex in the game right now. So you can take everything here right now without the dragon and attack and move here and attack this and then move back. So that would work. That would probably be better.
Yep. Or I get these other guys that would help me in battle.
You could do that.
This one would.
Yep, you can get that too. But you can only get one of them, remember? Because there's only one token.
What's that guy do? These points.
Yeah.
All right. It would either be the dragon or the Darvesh. I'm leaning actually towards the Darvesh again.
Okay. Yeah, did you build everything you wanted to build?
No. I'm debating because I'm going to need resources to move these guys around if I don't get the dragon.
Okay. I'm going to build something to help me out because I'm going to need it.
Can I read the dragon card?
I'm going to build a wall on this haven because I know what's coming. Yes, here's the dragon card. So
technically, I don't have to move I still pay the food to move the guys to where I want them to be.
Yes, you still pay the food. You're just considered to be adjacent to everything. Yep. So
I could get that and then jump back.
Yep.
Is that better than this? Probably.
He is better than that, yes. It's also the gold die. The gold die has no blanks on it. Star. This is like the worst one.
So this guy's better than the dragon.
No, he rolls a copper die. The dragon rolls a gold die.
Oh, shoot. Give me the dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I have to finish buying stuff.
Yeah,
so I at least need 7.
So excited.
Give me the dragon. All right.
You're building units and towers right now.
Units. Okay. 2. I don't have enough food to do everything I want.
Yeah, I don't either. I need food. I need 1 food.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The dragon counts as my 5, or no?
It will count for 35. Yes.
Okay, then this guy has to go here.
Okay.
Because I have to be don't know how to, because my leader has to be where the dragon is.
No.
No.
The dragon is adjacent to every single hex. The only reason your leader would want to be there is because a lot of your cards require your leader to be there to do those cards in that spot.
Mm-hmm.
Your leader doesn't do combat normally, it does abilities. But your leader can be wherever it needs to be, it's no big deal.
But I pay to move her.
You pay to move her. Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to... Which is better, a wall or a tower?
For you... A wall will stop you guys from dying. The tower will do damage earlier. Because it has archery. But it's weaker.
Let's do a wall.
Okay. You want a wall in that haven?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, these havens have like nice little designs, so they actually fit for the walls and towers on them. It's really, really cool.
And I can only get 1, 2. I can only get another hunter. And if I did my math right...
It'd be nice to have all these resources. I don't even have resources to move my guys.
No, I need the food to move them or command them.
You do have the free haven or command.
What?
Remember your ability here?
Yeah, but that's... Ah.
Also, you can give me that ability.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I'm just saying.
All right, I'm going to keep the food in case I need it. Okay. I'm done. The only guy I don't have out... Well, this guy's dead. He's my last
You have
berserker.
one guy not on the board. That's ridiculous. And you need more time to build up. You're fine. And you can get a dragon. You're totally fine. You're fine.
Saying.
You're fine. Okay. So now we're going to do our action phase, which is the meat and potatoes. So
But
you
I'm
are first.
Okay, give me the dragon first.
Okay, that's not an action, but go. Okay.
It's a free thing to do.
Yep, free thing. Costs 7 salt.
Done.
As a reminder, gold eye for clash. And your units and hero in this unit hex are adjacent to any hex.
So I can just move them wherever I want, regardless of anything.
Yep. I mean, it's kind of redundant here because the seaport does it, but once you move off there...
I'm going to have to come back this way.
Yeah.
But I can do that because I can even go through this thing?
Yeah, because everything's adjacent, so you can ignore it.
Okay.
It teleports you everywhere.
And that works.
Now, you didn't even take an action, so what's your action?
Oh, right. Murder. I'm going to go after... Is it smart, though, to go after the garrison knowing that big guy's coming?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I mean, it's more points.
I'm going to, move me to the unexplored area.
Where are you going to go? You can literally go anywhere.
Just, ooh. I didn't think about this. I could have got the other guy, because I'm going to get food.
I mean, technically, you can come out here and destroy that if you wanted, and then come back.
Do you need my help?
I can try.
No. Okay, fine.
You can try.
I will go help you.
No, you can do your thing. It's fine.
Well, because I was thinking if I go to this one right here, I'm going to get food. So I could get this last archer that I put in the wrong spot.
You cannot build later.
I know, but I could have if I would have planned. Okay, next time I'll figure it out.
Next chapter you can build. Only time you can build units is during the build phase.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying if I would have thought ahead during the build phase, I was thinking of retconning.
Oh, you mean last turn you could have.
So here...
Okay, I got you.
Here's my question. Do you want me to come over and help you prepare for your big baddie?
As long as I get one food,
Nope, I'm coming over.
I'm okay.
I'm going to fly this whole army. Oh, no, I'm moving.
You just need a command.
Oh, I'm not even moving. I'm commanding.
You're commanding. Yep, you need one food to get everything over there.
Okay.
Now, the downside to that is you're taking away points here from me.
Well, what do you want? I'm trying to help you. So what do you want? I
don't know what I need.
I can either do this one or I can do that one.
I don't know what I need. I need to get points, and because I'm pretty far behind right now. What am I at? I'm at 5. So I think I might need the points.
Then I'm going to leave it. I'm going to do this one. So it's a move after.
You're going here?
No,
and then coming back?
the food one.
The food one. Okay.
So I can't.
So
I have to
you have to explore
first.
You do have to explore. So it's a move.
Move first.
Yep. And then flip to explore.
Yep.
Okay, let's see what it is. You found the Kayushi's Tavern, a useful hive of vile bounty hunters. The Empire turned a blind eye to. Gain 3 food.
Yep. Good night, Brian. Thanks for
Good
hanging
night,
out.
Brian. If empty, which is not. So gain 3 food before I forget. If empty, ignore that. If not, reinforce here. So reinforce means you add another level to the garrison. So that's a level 3 garrison instead of level 2. Take a quest action for free. And you get a plus blue die. If you fail, ignore any failure effects. That's pretty nice. And it doesn't matter how you orientate that because there's no walls. So the one I wanted to do was the navigators. Because everyone can get those. Yeah. I need resources. I need 1 food. But as long as you roll well, go ahead and do that.
Okay. So, I am rolling 2, 1, and a white.
And you just need 1 success.
Uh-oh.
Which you did not get.
Did I roll right? Yep, that was...
I have this ability. Flip a druid. Another player may reroll up to 2 dice.
Okay.
So let's take one of those druids, flip them up and down. You can pick which one. Which one does it? Flip the one that can lose points for the bad guys. Yeah, flip that one over. Okay. Now you get to reroll those 2 blanks.
Oh, blanks.
Right?
I just grabbed the 2 that would.
You had 2 skulls. You were down 1 skull.
Yeah, which one was the skull?
I don't remember.
I can reroll blanks or any dice?
You can reroll 2 dice.
Okay, I'm going to reroll these. Why would I choose the red?
Why would you not? You had 2 blanks. Why would you not reroll the blanks?
Because I don't want skulls. I want...
You want skulls.
No, I got a better chance of getting these.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I
mean, that's fine. I don't know why you did that, but okay.
Oh, I was thinking I wanted the reward underneath it.
No, you just want to get one. You just want to get the solve. This gets you nothing, but you could easily got that.
Sorry.
You chose not to.
Failed. I failed you.
But you ignore the failure, so at least that's something.
It's fine.
It was free.
Those are going over there. Oh, I'm trying it?
No, you don't fail it. It says
okay,
here.
okay.
Yeah. Wait, you didn't roll an extra blue die. You're supposed to roll an extra blue die. Roll an extra blue die, see if you get it.
Why?
Because this says you get an extra blue die.
There it is. No,
you got it.
Yeah, see, it's fine.
You got it.
It's fine.
Okay. You may draw a new quest. You get a new quest, and each player gets 1 resource because you only rolled 1. So pick 1 of anything you want.
What would make sense for me?
I don't know. Salt items? I don't know. And we get a new quest, which I suggest we do because I'm not sure how useful it can be without a new quest. This is an advanced one. We'll play it anyway. Cleanse the ways. Immediately place 2 skeletons on 1 empty hex in each region that has no skeletons.
Jeez.
So the regions.
So the Howling White has 1.
Yep. The Fog Grave has 1, and Screaming has 1.
Oh, so nothing. We're not putting 1 down.
Yes. So this doesn't go away till you solve it. To solve it, there has to be 0 skeletons. Then everyone gets 3 points.
Okay.
So that's gonna stay in play. Oh no, man! Clippy no worky.
Still? All right. You guys can troubleshoot that again.
What's going on? We fixed it the other day.
It's fine. Don't worry about it right now.
I know.
Okay. It is your turn. Steve, it's your turn.
I know. I gotta figure what's going on. Thanks, Matt, for trying that. No, you just moved. Oh, you explored. You explored, that's right. Okay, I need to do something useful.
You're good,
You're
Matt.
good. You're good.
It's Steve.
Do I go to the mercenary and try to buy? No, I need a haven. I need to drop down a haven. Okay. I don't like it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spend my 2 food to command there. It's Kim's job, yeah, I know. So let's command everyone over there. We're gonna do this battle.
And I won't roll. I'm gonna let you.
You have to roll. You have to roll 2 whites. I roll a black though.
I got a shield.
Okay. I got a hit. So that's fine. Now we do regular stuff. So you're gonna roll a blue, 2 yellows, and a white. I'm rolling a black and 3 whites. What did you roll? 3 hits on the field?
Yep.
Good grief. 2 and a hit.
You lost 1 guy.
Lost 1 guy. Okay. I have a blank. That's a lightning bolt.
So what do you want?
Place 1 of my units. What does that say there?
Place 1 of your units from any graveyard in an unexplored into an explored hex without enemy units.
Boom.
Oh, good. Okay. Battle again.
I lose a guy though. Boom. Okay.
Okay.
And I have to roll these. Okay. Are you serious, Kim?
3 hits and a shield and a blank.
3 hits and a shield.
All right. Well, you killed me,
Yep.
the bad guy.
And I would take
2.
2?
Yes, I got 3 hits. And you had 3 and a shield.
I have a lightning bolt. Because I have a blank. Trying to think, what other anything over there can help me with these guys? I don't know. Oh, I know what I could do. Do this again. Because it's once per. What does it say? Once per combat or once per?
Once per combat.
Ah, I'm gonna do it once. Dang it.
You can reroll any of your dice that don't show lightning bolts or stars.
No.
So you're. Oh, but you're using the blank as a lightning bolt? You can't.
The blank gives me a lightning bolt. I guess I could technically reroll that.
Can you reroll that?
I think so. This is a weird question. I think I can. Let's try that. I don't know.
Come on, shield.
I got shield. So I blocked.
You blocked 2.
2. I take 1.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take that.
And then that.
And then this is destroyed. So I get 2 points. I desperately needed. Sorry, move that down. 2 points. So I am this one. There we go. Okay. The other thing that happens is after combat, I can place 1 of my basic units destroyed here on any of my havens. So I get back 1 of those guys on my haven. So technically I only lost 1 guy the whole time.
Okay, good.
I have no food. I need to move guys
Can
around.
I give you food remotely?
You can command my guys, which is nice, remotely. You can't give me food remotely, but you can come to me and then we can trade. That's another
You're
thing
too
to
far.
do. You have the dragon.
I'm busy.
Your turn, Kim.
I command thee to move to my location.
All these guys that come here?
Yes.
Okay, you got a bunch. This is a massive battle. You have 2 archers. So it's 2 white and a blue for you, I believe, for archery. And now that's a level 3 garrison. The level 3 garrison has 3 whites. So I roll for him. This is archery round. 1 hit.
Black 2.
Okay, nothing happens.
Okay.
Then we do the regular one. So I'm rolling 2 blues, 2 yellows, and a white.
So, but I still roll the 2 whites, the blue.
No, now you roll something different. Now you're going to roll 2 whites, a yellow, a purple, and this really fancy gold die, which I'll give you. You don't have one of those yet.
2 whites.
Here you go.
A yellow. A purple.
2 whites, a yellow, a purple, and a fancy gold die. Yep.
Oh, my big guy's in the other spot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
You have 4 hits and a shield.
All right.
Gotcha.
Well, I have a shield, a lightning bolt, and 3 hits.
3 hits.
You're gonna
won't
take
destroy
2.
it. Well, you could lightning bolt the shield away and definitely destroy it. You would take 3 hits though.
That's not great, but I would destroy it.
Yep.
Or can I use my lightning bolt to block one?
You can see what those abilities do over there. I don't know.
Oh, can reroll any dice that don't show lightning or star. I can reroll these.
Yes, you may.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Another shield. So you block 2 of it. You're going to lose 2 guys.
And he takes 2.
And he takes... You have 3 hits. He blocks 1.
That's 2. 2 and 2.
That's right, because you usually line both the thing. That's right, 2 and 2. Okay, so 2 hits here. And you're going to get 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
And you are this one, okay. And then you are taking 2 hits.
2
so
hits.
2 units are dead.
Which one should go? Probably my hunt. Oh, I don't want both my hunters to go because I need them here to get my archery.
1 each?
1 each.
1 white, 1 yellow?
Not
Okay.
great.
Okay, and last round, I'm rolling a blue and a white. Or maybe last round, we'll find out. And you are rolling
A white,
a purple, and a fancy gold.
Okay.
2
Dang it,
blocks.
Steve.
Oh, no, you have
blocked my
lightning
hits.
bolts.
Oh,
You can cancel both those, and you win.
yes, murdered.
Yep. Okay, and that's now destroyed. You get your last point.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, how do I get my guys back?
You don't.
I want them back.
You don't.
Okay.
Go,
Yeah.
Kim! I know.
Thanks, Kate.
Kim is doing amazing in this game. Let's say that. First play. Really, really good. Okay, so I am going to build a haven. Finally. It's my last resources. I have no resources now.
I didn't choose to get rid of Berserker. Because I have Clash. I could gain a hit for every Berserker destroyed here this round, but I didn't destroy any of those, so never mind.
That's right. All right, you're up, Kim. I built a haven. Ronja slam! Yeah.
Would not be smart to go into the capital.
Yeah, because you have to fight the garrison first and then fight them in order.
Do we have a point for destroying skeletons?
Yep.
I'm going to go do that. Just
In
fly.
fact, if we can get rid of all the skeletons, we'll both get 3 points. Because of this quest.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, can I destroy a skeleton?
If you can do the one...
I can't move at all. I have no resources.
So helpful.
Yep. I mean, you have a dragon. You can literally fly around and destroy them all.
That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do.
If you can command
as long
that
as I
much.
have enough command. I need
And
3.
actions.
So, okay. Fly, command. Fly, command. I don't have enough. You have to take care of that one in order for us to do this.
I can maybe do that. Maybe. I'll have to figure that out. I don't know.
Otherwise, what else am I
I can
going
do
to
the migration.
That's how you're going to get your food.
Yep. I need the food to command people. So I'll try that.
Okay. So I'm going to move. I don't technically need to move my girl there. I can just command them to go by themselves.
When you command, your hero can move with them.
Okay.
So you read the command, it says units and hero.
Oh, and I have the dragon, so I'm just going to command this whole time.
Yeah.
Then I got plenty of actions. I can do it. I'm going to do the skeleton
Kim
next
is
to me.
wrecking house.
I'll do the one next to me.
So you're going to command everyone over here.
Yep.
Okay. Now, yep, that's fine.
I have 1 archer.
You have 1 archer. So you roll 1 white die.
Okay.
Okay. Now you do normal combat. So a red die for the bad guy. I'll roll his, and you roll a gold, a fancy gold, a purple, and the white.
Okay.
Hopefully I don't roll a lightning bolt. Perfect.
He's
you roll
dead.
shield?
No.
Shoot. You will lose a guy.
Oh no. Worth it. do my I got aggressive.
Yep.
Do I do the archer or the berserker? Probably the archer.
The archer can potentially kill them first.
I know, but
the berserker is really good.
Good. I'm gonna get rid of the archer.
Okay.
Okay, so he's dead.
Yep.
Point.
Yep, give you the point. I'm gonna go questing because I need food. Let's do the Koloth migration. So I can move stuff around. Okay. Let's roll my dice. I roll a red, 2 blues, a purple, not a Badlands, and I can roll something else. I don't really need the skulls. I need something else. So I'm gonna roll a white die. Yeah, I'm gonna roll a white die. See if we can get some variety here. Here we go. Okay, got 1 skull and 1 shield. 1 skull is all I need to actually complete it. So cool. So I can draw a new quest, which is nice. I wish I could get 2 shields. I could replace a rider.
Well, you didn't.
Wah wah. So, oh wait, how much did I rolled 2 skulls? I should have picked up these dice.
No, you had 1, right?
I had at least 1. Did I roll 2?
Anyone else paying close enough attention?
I didn't pay attention.
Hold on, I can check.
I didn't pay attention. Because it depends on how many skulls I roll, is how much food I get.
You rolled 2.
Okay, I get 2 food, which is what I needed. So, alright. 2 food, and that is solved. And we can get a new quest. Should we get a new quest?
Might as well put it out there, right?
Sometimes
is it bad?
That's
well,
fine.
then no. No.
Okay.
Unless you want to. What else are you going to do?
That's my problem. I don't know how much I can do.
Right, here we go.
Let's go for quests. We have a corrupted druid. Immediately place an activation token on the horde deck. Next horde deck gets strong, gets a token. Place a curse on any empty hex. That's okay. I'll put a curse way heck over here. Doesn't really matter. And activation token on the horde deck, so we just don't draw a horde. But look at this. If we solve it, remove all activation tokens from 1 horde. Which means the banish won't do anything.
That would be amazing for you.
So I might try to do that. Okay.
Totally do that, Steve.
All right. You're up, Kim.
Okay. Command. Oh, but there's a curse on these. What does that do?
That means you can't use your lightning bolt abilities at all. The lightnings are blanks, basically.
Well, okay,
That's it, though.
We're gonna go down here.
Everyone, are you command the guy on this to join you?
Sure.
Okay. So you are rolling nothing for archery.
Food.
And then you're rolling a yellow, a purple, and a fancy gold. And I'm rolling a single red. There we go. Blank.
Lightning bolt, star, and skull.
Got him. He's dead. Another point for you.
Point.
It's wrecking house. Okay. If I rolled, then the bad thing is if I would have rolled a lightning bolt, if you look here, the lightning bolts will place a skeleton here after damage. So they will come back from the dead. So there's a chance, even there's 1 there, you could have more popping
All right,
up.
well, it didn't happen.
Didn't happen, you're good.
It's your turn.
I guess I'd just do a quest.
Yeah.
Try to do the quest?
Get rid of that, the banished actions.
Yeah. Place a skeleton with other skeletons. Or maybe I wait. Because if you destroy that skeleton next turn, that's not going to do anything. Yeah.
And I roll more.
Let's flip that druid card face up again.
Okay.
That's my action. That's my special ability here. Place an action on the quest action on flip druid.
Should there be a thing on this?
No, not unless we added one to refresh.
No, there never was one.
Okay.
Should have them?
No. Oh, we could grab an item. Any item we wanted. I'm going to do that while you take your turn.
Command! This dragon's getting a workout. I'm just pretending I'm moving all these guys Well, no, I'm going to have to remember. Okay, they're all up there. All my guys are up there now.
I'll help you. All right, so you have to roll.
The yellow, the purple, and the gold.
Yep, and he's rolling a single red. 2 hits, unfortunately.
Steve.
I know.
2 lightning bolts.
You can't use lightning. The star is anything you want. It's a wild. That's actually a really horrible situation.
That's pretty bad. I'm going to block 1.
Yes, you can block 1.
Or do I just take the 2 and kill him and have that be a hit? Because he could roll worse again and I die anyway.
Yeah, true.
Well. I think I'll just lose. I'm going to do that. My hunter's down, or my sellsword is going to be down. He's dead.
Oh, you're taking the hits?
I'm going to take the hits and turn this into a damage.
Okay.
So he's dead.
Yep.
And my sellsword is dead.
This one here?
Or, no, they're both dead. Shoot.
Yes.
Shoot.
You still have your dragon.
Yeah. I like the purple dye. I'm going to lose that. I was really aggressive. I lost a lot of my army.
Yep. Yep.
Nope, it's a shield. Get rid of the cell. He's alive. Put him back. So re-roll, Steve. I'm getting rid of this one.
Okay.
What do you think? Is that the right move?
No, that's fine. That's
How many?
fine.
There's a lot of skulls on that, though.
That's the only double skull there is. It's a 1 in 6 chance.
All right.
Both of them are single hits.
All right. So I'm rolling this.
Blank.
Okay. Good. He's dead.
Yep.
All right. So this guy's dead.
Your point. Oops. There you go. 17.
Okay. Now, if there are 0 skeletons, do I still have to say I'm doing the quest to do this?
No, it just happens immediately. Yeah.
Look at that. If there are 0 skeletons on the map, every player gains 3 points.
Thank you, Kim.
You're welcome.
Helped a ton.
Welcome.
Helped a ton. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what we can do to help here. Oh. This might be really, really nice for you specifically. Do you have resources still that you can spend?
I need 1 to fly back, but I have 1 left.
Okay. Because what I can do, we can get the survivor card. When you gain this, place a basic unit on any of your havens, which I could definitely use, and then I can flip this and everybody can build units and defenses. Do you like that?
I do, and I should have built a haven here for free when I was there.
Yeah, you can retcon that. That's fine.
Okay, I'm retconning. Sorry, guys, I'm fixing that. That's this action here.
Yep.
Flip it.
Yep. Yep. I kind of like that idea, so we can get some more units out there to protect our stuff. But it's up to you. It's up to you.
I want more units for sure.
Can I do that so then I can get more units, and then you can, because you can afford a unit potentially.
I can afford a unit?
Yeah. Any 2. You can build an archer at least. You know what I'm trying to say?
I thought I could only build.
You normally can only build in the build phase, but this lets us build later.
Anytime. Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna use that blessing.
Okay.
On my turn to gain this. So I gain a basic unit. Boom. Okay. Now we have this card. So now I can flip this. Do you want to build right now? No, you probably don't. I need more resources. Ideally.
Okay. Are you done?
No, I haven't done anything yet. That was just a free thing. What's this quest? Oh, remove all activations. You may try that one?
Yeah, so the horde doesn't go.
Okay, I'm going for that one. I get a red, a purple, 2 blues, and need to get probably the yellow. Then you go for the 4 skulls. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's not enough.
And you didn't succeed elsewhere. Do you have the ability to reroll?
We can get rid of one of those aethers, I think.
Okay. Where? This one? Reroll any of them, any of your blanks?
No, just get any one of them will let you reroll all the dice.
All right, there you go. We got rid of that one.
All right, there we go. Oh boy. Come on. There we go. 1, 2, 3. I got a shield.
The shield's good. You succeeded.
We did. That's what we needed. I was hoping to get a 4, but that's okay. You can draw a new quest, but we did complete that. Remove all activation tokens from the horde.
All right, good. She's not going to come murder you now.
Yep. And do we want a new quest?
Do you have... That's a question for you.
Sure. What's the worst that can happen, right?
Immediately.
For every player, place a garrison on a hex with a garrison. Okay. Place 1 activation token on the Legion deck. Oh, okay. The same thing as before. So you can put one of those activation tokens on the Legion deck. Remove all activation tokens from 1 Legion. This is the same thing, but the other way. That's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. We'll make this stronger here, and we'll make this one stronger here.
I feel like we should get rid of the one that's attacking you.
Yeah.
Which is...
So I'll do that next turn. It's the Executioner.
Okay.
Which would make it nice, because I don't have to head back that direction. So now it's your turn.
Command! Or I just move.
Well, command's not going to get you units there.
I'm going to move. No, I have to...
Do you want to get your dragon there? 1, 2, 3, 4. You only have 1 unit move there.
So, but I can command a unit to move out first, right?
Yeah.
Because then I want the purple die in that spot.
Oh, so you want to move one of these guys out first, and then command him in? Yeah, it's fine. You can do 2 commands.
It's going to take 2 turns. Okay, so first, move... Do I get rid of the archer or the yellow?
You only have 1 archer. I'll get the archer out.
Okay.
I think. You're going to have no archery, though.
9. I'm going to get rid of the sword, the cell swords. Right?
Yep. Oh, cell swords. Okay. So
or would you go the other way? Which way would you go with it? No, what's your...
No, that's good. That's good. All right. Okay. So I'm up, huh? Let's do that quest. So I can roll the same dice as before. And what do I need? I need anything, really. Okay. I roll the white die to go for the lightning bolts. That's not likely. No. We'll
Did you give us resources or not yet? Your resource thing that you were talking about?
No. I don't give anybody resources.
Because you're saying I can build. Yeah. No, I'm right. Go ahead.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. That's perfect. I got 1 lightning bolt. Not enough for anything else, but that's good because that will give me a point, which I desperately need. So that's gonna put me up to 11. And then we solve this, remove all activation tokens from 1 Legion.
You want to get rid of the Executioner?
I think so. The other option is, do you want to move you guys down? No, you can't. Yep. I think I should do it. Because you are... If you lose 1 Haven, it's not as detrimental to me. Okay. You're up, Kim. I'm just questing the whole game. There's no quest left.
My last command!
Okay.
Fly... all those guys down to that spot.
To the city?
Yep.
Okay. Reinforcements have arrived.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 more actions. I'm going to do a command which gets rid of all my resources. To
I'm actually
hold on.
Wait, I might want to retcon something.
Okay. We're gonna retcon. Sorry.
You're going to tell us to build units.
I don't think I can.
Okay, then never mind. I'm not doing anything.
Okay. The question is, I have 2 actions. I could move. Nope, I can't. Nope, can't. Trying to figure out if I can get down to you to help or something, or I can attack something else. I don't think I can do anything. Yeah, I can't really do anything. So I'm going to trade twice because they're not coming to me. What are you thinking? I'm going to trade twice, which is going to effectively give me 2 salts. The reason I'm doing that is because I think I need as many resources as I can to get points. So that's it for me.
Did I put too many? Did I do 6 commands?
Once you start here.
Oh, I had to move. Yep,
1,
I did. Move.
2, 3, 4, 5. Probably.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did 6. Yep. Is that it? Oh, you're all
I'm out.
done?
I'm out.
All right. Done with action, guys. That is it. We're moving on to the next phase, which is the nemesis phase. Activate the legions.
Okay, so the Imperial Guard
Yep.
is coming to me.
So he's going to move here.
Move once, and then move again.
Oh, hold on. He might actually move here.
What?
I forget. Hold on. How do they activate? Activate a legion. Remove activation token. Place 1 garrison here. So they can put another garrison here, or on the spot here. Okay. Move the legion 1 hex closer to its target with the priority hex with a haven.
Oh,
yes.
So I didn't necessarily have to build that. It's going to get a point then.
No, it just destroys the haven.
Oh, okay.
You don't get points. So.
Well, would it have been better for me to?
It was a free haven.
It was free, but I could have done a free command and have another action. You know?
True.
But it doesn't really matter. That's fine. As long as it doesn't get as long as he doesn't get points for killing this.
Actually, no, it doesn't get points for that. Oh shoot, you can lose this one now too. I
wouldn't have put that there had I realized what we were doing.
Yeah, it would make sense not to even do that because then he would move 1 garrison there. Hex with a fuse enemy units. Move the legion 1 hex close to its target with this priority. A hex with a haven, hex with a fuse enemy units, an empty hex or any other hex.
Well, no, but it wouldn't because this is its target. It's going to go 1-1. It's going to the target.
Yes, because it goes here, it'd have to go in an extra spot. So it's not. You're right. No,
it's fine.
It stays
we'll
there.
Just leave that there.
No, it stays there, right?
Why?
Because it's not going to want to go. Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm talking about. It's not want to go here. I don't think.
Why?
Because it wants to go closer to this target.
Yes.
If it goes here.
I think that's right. I think it goes there.
Sorry, guys. Let me pause here. This is kind of important. Activating allegiance.
Because if you read the order again.
All right. Move the legion 1 hex closer to its target. Count the hexes that form a route to its target hex. Legions cannot cross. The problem is it's got this barrier here.
Yeah, it has to go south.
If a legion is on the same hex as its target, it does not move. The legion has multiple options to reach its target and use this priority.
It doesn't. Its fastest route is...
It has to go closer to its target.
It has to go here.
It has to go south.
Because if it goes here, it's going to block the wall. Then it has to go around.
Right. If it goes here, it's still 2 spaces away, so it's not getting closer.
All right. So
you're fine. You're fine.
We'll play it that way.
Yeah. And then it would drop. So it drops 1 first, and then moves here. When it activates, it's going to drop another garrison, reinforce another garrison. So that's going to be a super garrison. And then it's going to And then it spends the last one to move into this spot to do the combat.
To battle.
All right, now we do the combat stuff. So
right. I have 1 archer.
Okay, it has. Can you see what it does and what land is it? It is an ice way, so it's no special abilities. Okay, which is good because you're getting red dice on archery and badlands. So it's rolling a blue and 2 whites.
Okay.
All right, Kim.
Come on, archer.
Okay.
I do have a wall, so I get a blue die.
Nope. That's an archer.
No, that's okay.
There you go.
Nothing.
2 hits on the block.
No.
You have an archery card. You can flip this to re-roll your dice.
Yes, I'm doing that. Block.
Got a block.
Okay, got 1.
You only get to take 1 hit.
The archer can go.
Okay, archer's gone. And he goes into the Legion spot. Okay. Now we do regular combat. So regular combat for him is a purple, 2 blues, a red, and 2 yellows. Good grief.
Purple.
He rolls a ton
Red.
of dice. Sorry, you guys can't see.
Yellow.
Purple, 2 blues,
Oh my gosh.
a red, and 2 yellows. Good luck, Kim. Good luck.
Okay. Lots of death here.
That's not too bad.
Okay. So, I got 5 hits and 2 lightning bolts.
He has 2 shields and 3 hits. No lightning bolts.
Okay. How much life does he have?
He has 5.
I'm going to use my lightning bolts to discount his shields.
And you would kill him.
And I murder him. He does take 3 of my guys.
Yes.
Which is totally fine.
You keep your dragon around?
Dragon stays.
Okay. Oh, wait, your thing
Yeah.
dies. Your
so the
slave rope dies?
The berserker. So I actually gain a hit for every berserker done there. So he's like gets an extra kapow at the end. This card.
You could use the lightning bolt then.
No, I want to say because otherwise my dragon dies. Unless that doesn't matter at this point.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, keep a dragon alive.
Okay. So that's fine.
Okay, you just totally took him out.
1 shot.
Oh,
well,
you didn't roll for your wall. Roll a blue die.
Oh, my blue die. Maybe this saves me.
Yeah.
That's still there.
Roll a blue die. See if you save another unit.
I saved a unit.
There you go.
Okay, well, I can keep...
pull one of those back. Maybe you're a slaver.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
The big guy.
Yep. Okay, and this guy is dead. So good job, Kim.
Yes.
Took him out.
How many points do we get now?
So, if destroyed, remove its target and gain 5 pointos.
Oh, you got rid of that.
Destroy 1 non-imperial unit or threat here. Oh, you have to lose a unit anyway.
Ah.
So, yeah. But you get 5 points.
Well, I led them all to glorious death. But it was worth it.
There you go, Kim. 5 points. All right. Let's take a look. So that was nemesis phase. Now we do production phase.
And the other nemesis aren't doing anything because you got rid of all their action.
They have no action.
That was very good, Steve.
Yep. Saved us a little bit there. All right. Now we do production. So gain resources based upon what's in your havens. So Kim, you're getting a bunch of stuff.
Just go ahead and let me know.
All right. I'll tell you what you... No, actually, get down here. Sorry.
Down here first.
Yep.
Okay. 3.
And this matters because we can spend resources to gain points.
Yes.
Which is why I did what I did at the last turn to get stuff because I really needed stuff. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get production equal to wherever our stuff is.
Okay.
So I get 2, 3,
4, 5.
One of everything. 1.
I need 4 more salt.
And 1. 4 more salt.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. There you go, Kim. Okay.
Okay, that's this.
So that is that. That is the production.
I'm not done.
Oh wait, you got me more.
And now I'm doing food. 1, 2, 3 food. And then I get points.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
And now we do scoring. So empires can get 1 point for every hex with any garrisons.
1,
So-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 points for them, so up to 60. They get 1 point for every legion in play. There is no legions. No, there's one legion in play. There's another point there, and they get 2 points for every faction in the graveyard.
2.
Which is 4. 2 points for every faction.
Oh, 2 for
two
each.
of them, yep. Okay, 21 points for them. Now we do chaos. They get 1 point for every curse, so it's 4.
4.
And 1 point for every horde, which is 1. And then
2, 4.
nothing in the graveyard.
Oh, not their graveyard.
Yep,
oh, they're
their
different
graveyard.
graveyards.
Yep.
Okay.
And then that's it. We get our units back, but it's not going to matter. Then we get 2 points for every haven in play. So, Kim, how many havens do you
2,
have?
4, 6, 8.
8 points. And I get 4 points. And then we're going to get special hexes. So, Kim, you have 2 more points because I see 2 extra gems on your hexes. I get 1. All right. And then that is it. So now we have to have more points than both of them. We lost. But it says here, you get 1 point for any player can spend 5 resources to give me a point.
Oh, so we both individually have to have more points than either of them.
That's right. So I have to be at 22 points. Do we have the resources to bring me that high?
I misunderstood. I thought we were adding our points together. Okay, because they are separate factions. They wouldn't add their points together.
That's right. So I have 5 here. So I can spend 5 to give myself a point.
Okay.
So there's 1 point. I have 6 here. So I'll get back 1. It's another point. Okay. Let's see. How many more resources do I have here? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The rest of my resources, I have 5 more to give myself another point. Okay, Kim, can you help?
Yes. So I have to spend 5 to give you one of my points?
Yep.
Or give you a point?
Every 5 resources gives me a point.
Okay. But I don't lose my points.
Correct. Your points are fine.
Okay.
Oh, I really hope you have it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Because you need to have 15 resources.
I, sir, have 20.
Oh my gosh, Kim, you're amazing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go. Final scores 35, 23, 13, and 21. And we won the game.
Victorious.
Victory. Okay. That
some more victorious than others.
Some more victorious than others, yes. Let's go to the chat.
No, but actually your canceling of those actions,
yeah,
I think that was really smart, Steve.
Yeah, it helped a lot.
You would have been so dead. They would have just killed you. So, yeah, okay, Matt, we're with you.
So this is your first time playing, Kim.
Mm-hmm.
What are your impressions?
We're gonna make it. It's been fun. It drives him crazy.
I know, every time.
Because he brings games to me that he's like, I think you're gonna like this. You're not gonna say play this game. I think you're gonna have a terrible time.
Yeah, right.
So this was fun. To be honest, I probably enjoyed this than my first experience with Voidfall.
I thought you would. Yeah.
But I think that's because Voidfall has so many icons that I didn't learn those up front, and so I just didn't know what I was looking at.
Yeah, this one has everything right in front of you, which helps a lot. And it's in words, so you can read what it does.
Yep.
But yeah, this is also a massive game with a lot going on. But I felt like you understood it really quickly.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. I think I picked it up faster than the other one, so it was more enjoyable on the first go.
On the first go, that's right.
But that's just first impression. I'm not saying Voidfall is bad or anything. No. Heaven forbid. It's, she said a very hot game is not.
But for the game itself, what did you think of it? Because I know this is not normally your style game. So I'm curious, because I love 4X.
No, the punchy's my style.
Punchy's your style, but it's not 4X.
So I think that helped. Right? Yeah, I'm not a huge, big 4X, but I feel like this wasn't so much. It didn't feel the same because, I can't explain it because you're still gathering resources, you're still managing people, but I don't have like a tech tree track, but I guess that's the cards.
The cards, the tech tree.
So it's just, maybe it's just a little simpler to me to pick up.
It is a variation on the 4X, which I find interesting because I agree. It's like normally it's a tech tree and normally you have all these other things, but instead of tech tree, you have quests and you have items. So it feels more like a fantasy RPG.
Yeah.
But with this, it's like a 4X game, but with its fantasy RPG like layered in all through it on top of it. So it's got like this disguise almost. So like if you don't like 4X games normally, you might still like this game because it's such a different feel.
Yeah, it didn't feel, I always compare 4X games to like Civilization because that's I'm most experienced with that one.
Right.
This didn't feel like that.
No.
This is more fantasy RPG. You're going after quests, you're exploring, which is kind of the same. So yeah, it's interesting. I had a good time. I enjoyed all the punchy punchies that I did.
You were definitely punchy a lot. I really, really enjoyed this game. I think the big thing about this one is every time I played, it's different. It's a different experience because depending on what items come out and what quests come out and what factions you have, there's different combos you can explore. And I really, really enjoy how that works. You don't see a ton of it at 2 chapters. When you play 3 and 4, you start seeing these really cool combos come out because you have that time to develop all those things. You have a full suite of cards in front of you with tons of abilities you're triggering. It gets really fun. I really, really enjoy that a lot. The game can be brutal for sure. You can see that it can turn on a dime.
You could get too aggressive and lose your army.
You can. I mean, you almost lost your dragon there.
I almost did, but no, she was good.
Yep. But I don't know. Each faction feels different too. Like this one, I struggled because I didn't have the food to move. It was much harder to move, but they're much more defensive. But once I got my my Reef King, the guy who can actually do Archer for me, that helped a ton. So
yeah, and I could have helped you.
You could have. Yeah, because you didn't use your special ability to help me at all.
I didn't. I mean, but we only played 2 chapters.
Right.
And that's a one and done thing.
No.
For each round.
Yes, for that ability.
Yeah.
But when you flip a feat, any feat,
I would give you the effect.
That's right.
No, I'm just greedy.
That's fine. That's fine. No, but you helped with the dragon killing all their skeletons, which was super, super helpful.
Yeah. I will say I didn't... it was cooperative in the sense that we're building towards a point system, but we didn't really interact a whole lot between the 2 of us.
In 2 chapters, that's correct, because you have to cover all that ground, right? And it's kind of hard to do that. You could teleport with the dragon, which is useful. So we had more opportunities there, but yeah. The main thing is the ally card. So I was cooperating there with you a lot. We'll help you reroll dice. So I was more supportive in that sense. But yeah,
Would there ever be a time where we would battle together? Like if I moved in your...
No. Officially, no. You have to battle independently. So I think that is a possibility if they want to house rule it. But
well, yeah, because I'm thinking like, okay, say the bad guy was going to go to your hex. Could we both be there? And then in my mind, I would think, okay, he's attacking everyone there, and we would both roll at the same time and like uber kill him.
Yep. Not currently in the rule set. No.
So how would you decide who he's going after?
The main thing is you can only have 5 units in a hex, and then you would basically just gather those dice and roll them as you are one person, right? And you choose who dies, right?
Okay.
If you want to house rule that way. And I think that would work fine, but it's just not in the rules currently. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool to have more cooperation in that sense.
Yeah, but you're right. We only played two chapters, so... But that would be my only thing is like...
It's a long game.
It was cooperative, but I didn't really see a whole lot of...
This is only a taste of what it does because, like I said, once you get the higher levels, a lot more happens. Stronger guys come out, of course. A lot more combo potential. So yeah, if you have the opportunity to play this one for 4 chapters, I definitely recommend it. But I mean, 2 chapters works. So you get a fun experience. I still had fun.
Yeah. How many chapters do you do?
Max 4.
Max 4.
2 to 4. Yep. Okay. 2 to 4. But yeah, I really like this game. I think it's great. I think the quality of this game is amazing. So I know it's probably hard to follow on stream with all the standees and everything. There's just no way I can show you all the standees. I can't show you the boards, unfortunately. Our table's not that big, and I don't have cameras, so I'm talking to Derek on Kenji Studios because I guess he has Patreon people that say, hey, you should play this game. So I might try to teach him remotely. And when I play on TTS with him, so you guys can see another playthrough of that one. But yeah, really, really enjoy this one. So
you can have Gamapalooza down in Charlotte. Sometime.
That might happen too.
You can go play with it.
That might happen too. So
yeah,
cool. Okay,
I did like the quest cards.
Yeah. There's a lot of them.
Particularly because, like, for example, you got stuck. Like, you didn't have the food to command your army.
Yep.
But you had something to do.
And I had ways of getting food through the quest cards, so I could do stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't have the food because I spent it all on my Reef King, so I could have done things differently. But yeah, no, it was a fun one. So, anything else you got? Any other thoughts? Nope.
No.
Nope. Okay.
No, it was a good first impression. And like I said, it was easier for me as like I didn't look at anything beforehand. I didn't read the rule book.
You had no idea what this game was about.
No idea. He's like, we're gonna go explore and fight guys, and we want more points. I was like, okay.
I will say that this was a long playthrough, of course, for sure. But it does get faster once you're familiar with it, because a lot of the steps are like, hey, draw a card, set this stuff up. If you have people on the table that know the game, it goes real fast. Oh, draw three items. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Draw 3 quests. Boom, boom, boom. And we were talking through each item, each quest to make sure we understood it, because it's first time playing. But if you can fast forward through that stuff, it goes a lot quicker. So
yeah, I think we would be quick.
Yeah.
But
But our son Caleb, who is 8, he's played this with me. He's had a lot of fun because he likes all the armies having big guys and destroying stuff. So yeah. Okay. I think that'll be it for tonight. Next thing on this channel, honestly, isn't anything else this week. Actually, I lied. I'm planning to have a review for Kinfire Delve. So that'll be a recorded video. I'm aiming for Friday, maybe. We'll see. It might be a little bit later this week.
And so I'm interrupting, but it's funny because during that play, you're like, oh, I'm slamming you with all these 4X games lately. So, and I made the comment that that's a nice, lighter, kind of relaxing game.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like this was a huge, heavy. There's a lot, but I wasn't overwhelmed or confused like I was with some other really big 4X games.
Yeah, and I think my opinion is because of the player boards. Do you think that's the main factor?
It probably is, because I did read this game. Like, it
tells you right there what you can do in words.
And I didn't have to learn like symbols. I mean, I still don't know what this red thing is called.
Plunder.
Okay, but it didn't matter.
It doesn't matter
because it's right here.
Yeah, it's in symbol form, all the cards.
Yeah, I don't. So things like that, it's easier, at least for me, to pick it up. And I appreciate that. So thank you for bringing this game to the table.
Thanks for playing with me. I'm glad there's a chance we could play this one again sometime. So.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, yeah, but back to content. There's probably no more content this week other than that review for Kinfire Delve. And that's because Friday night we're doing D&D at Kanji Studios and his channel. Saturday morning we're going to be over again at Kanji Studios channel for his 2,000 sub celebration. So go check that out. That'll be Saturday morning.
Is that during the chat time?
During the chat time.
Okay.
Yep. So we'll be those two with him, and then, like I said, the review will be dropping here this week, and that's probably it for us for this week. And next week we'll be back with more content, which I need to plan out what that is exactly. So I've got some ideas. So, okay, that's it for tonight.
Oh, wait, you already said that. Never mind. Friday. You already talked about Friday.
Yes.
Exactly what just happened. I'm staring ahead. Off in my own little la la land.
Did he say words? Yes, he said words.
Come watch Dungeons and Dragons. It's so much fun.
It is fun. Okay. Well, thanks everyone for joining us. We'll see you next time at the Guild.
Bye.
Bye-bye.